there can't be pizza on the table and you say, no, I don't want any. That goes against everything.
Look.
Depends on where the pizza's from, honestly.
The other...
They're fan... They like how cheap the Little Caesars is, so that's where they get it.
Oh, yeah, I could avoid that.
The other day, I ate like a whole of the smallest pizza from Domino's at work, and I pretty much decided I'm good on pizza for months.
Oh, so now we can't eat pizza?
I might not be eating pizza with you, is all. I might get a sandwich or something.
Gotcha, Explorer and Kitdog.
Isn't that what I do, Nate?
You're more like a gut excavator.
Well, I was going to say, you use a lance, so a long, sharp metal object. You're the lobotomist and Kitdog.
Yeah, but I'm not hitting them in the head.
I like to think that you're clearing away things.
As their gut.
As a miner would. An explorer implies you're leaving things there.
Yeah, they're not coming into... They're not traveling on my lance.
Gut excavator. Alright, anyway, we left off with Chris went and talked to tarot card bitch. Or harrow card. And then
Also,
went back...
She is a witch, so much.
Then I came back and informed you guys of the stuff, and I don't think Joe was there for the
Was not.
reading.
I did not hear the informing either.
Alright.
I didn't.
Only-
Yeah, Joe wasn't here.
You're gonna remember more of it than me, even though it was a week ago.
I mean, it was a week ago for both of you.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm telling him he's gonna remember more than me, even though it was a week ago. Because it's his
Alright,
information.
So you want me to just give you highlights and shit?
Yeah, because I don't really remember. I know she said that we're probably going to come across whomever we're seeking.
It was, yeah, we're going to come
At
across
least
him
once.
before the end. Someone's going to betray us.
Yep.
Something, he's going to do a thing, and we need to go to the city down south.
Well, who do you trust the least, Chris? Then you don't need to worry about anything.
I was pretty sure it was the skeleton. He's going to betray
The
us.
city's up north.
No, it's down south.
South of the
What?
What?
Caliphas. You guys are in Vauntil.
He said I'm right.
You guys are here. You guys have to go there.
I thought we were going up. Okay.
We are, but...
That's what I get for feeling like the capital was in the middle, but I fucking forgot. They just took somebody else's capital.
Probably.
That's true.
Capital used to be in the middle. This was the capital.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Ooh,
And then
next
they
to
moved
the
it here.
saffron house? Oh, man. All that cooking.
There you go.
Ooh, Bastard Hall. Home sweet home, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Lord of Bastard Hall.
Yeah. That's actually one of the things that they super got pissed at the brother of the Eunuch Prince for when he moved to the capital from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, bro, what the fuck you doing?
Yep.
And he's like, getting away from you assholes.
Oh, Nate, so I seen that pretty much all the new type awards went to Ultimate Blade Works, Psychopaths the movie, and fucking Snafu 2. And including Best Soundtrack also went to Ultimate Blade Works, and I was like, oh man, did Yuki Kajiura do a really good job? Ooh, it was someone else.
Did was Psychopaths the movie different than the anime?
Kind of. They also gave awards to Psychopaths 2 for some godforsaken reason. Fucking Sword Art 2 was one of the ones who got Best Mecha Design. What?
What?
What? Yeah, you didn't see that, Nate? You gotta read the whole page. Them, Psychopaths 2, and Ald Noah 0. They got Best Mecha Design. The two? Sure. Sword Art 2? What even?
I'm trying to remember what mech they even had.
Exactly. That's what
The
everybody
closest thing I
said.
can think of is that little robot thing he built for the fairy chick.
Oh man, it must have been real good, Nate.
You mean,
So that-
it
so
must
that
have
she
been the best.
So that she could fly around in real life with them, she built her a little like helicopter robot thing. with a camera on it.
A drone. But yeah, Joe, I would have reported back to all of you guys that we're gonna find whoever we're seeking. I don't remember who, or why, before the end of his trek.
Wow, you were really disappointed. You don't even remember what quest you're on?
Dude, Nate.
I'm gonna be honest, Nate. I'm kind of like, we were doing a thing. What was it?
We're doing a quest for a disembodied voice. I don't like disembodied voices, man.
You mean the girl?
It's not a girl.
There's a thing inside the girl. The girl is just a catalyst.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We're trying to find the warlock that put her in there, and he's going up to Ustalav to find Whispering Tyrant artifacts. We're trying to find out where the fuck he is. Yeah, she sent us back south.
Mm-hmm. I'll go. I just wish we were going for a different reason. So yeah, here's to hoping something interesting happens along the way.
Not Jesus.
Not Jesus, this game, Joe. I'm sorry.
Anyway, okay, so night was passed. You relayed all this in the morning.
Unless everybody was awake at night. Would you have gone right up to Betty Baggio?
Yep.
Okay, morning then.
Anyway, okay. So you guys relay your informations and
Going to Caliphas.
get on.
And I'm gonna try myself to find out where the fuck he is. I'm casting Ears of the City, because I realize it's a spell now.
Mm-hmm.
And let me read how that works. Or find out. Attempt diplomacy to gather information as if she'd spend 1d4 hours talking each round. 5 rounds.
Ooh.
Fucking gather information. There's all my good rolls for the day. I'm done.
Okay. As a spell, target the spell season here to stream. A stream of past scenes and pieces of conversation related to local people and events. Flashes are so brief that it is impossible to identify people, places. But when the target concentrates on a particular topic or scene or individual, piece together a coherent narrative told on a multitude of changing voices in her mind. That sounds trippy.
Sounds a lot like my psychic shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm psychic.
Better.
Fuck you.
Better, and it doesn't take 10 minutes. It takes like...
Fuck you, being
30
psychic
seconds.
is cool. Oh, did I tell you? I told Nate about the most anime as fuck class I could make. It was a psychic investigator android.
Done.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so effectively blind and deaf. I'm just picturing you just like from your neck down, you're completely still, but then your head's just having a seizure. As you're
Or I'll
getting,
be
like-
having my seizure in my room.
Have your skeleton hold your head still so you don't bite your tongue.
There you go.
That shit's real.
The realist.
Anyway.
Oh, that's right.
As you let's see. And specifically, you were basically doing this as if you were asking people about Warlock Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where he went.
Okay.
I don't know if we've learned anything about him to know what to ask.
Yeah, we
about, so-
haven't. It'd basically be, you guys see a fucking warlock, baby? I don't know. Anyone heard any shit? Some weird asshole went up north?
Okay. Well, you catch a couple people talking about apparently fellows in long black robes have been seen heading to Caliphas over the last month or so. Very creepy individuals. Don't apparently talk much.
Those are my favorite
Give
kinds
off.
of people.
Give off an eerie vibe.
Hmm.
Given how wrapped up they are, some people are actually convinced they're vampires who are trying to move about in the daytime.
Let's not tell Chris that. Okay.
What?
But people don't know for sure because everyone has basically gotten such an off-putting feeling from these people that they have not really approached them. And those that have approached them were basically ignored by said individuals.
Hello, Whispering Way members.
And apparently there's been a whole bunch of them heading to Caliphas recently. You catch a snippet of someone talking about that apparently up at Gallowspire, a cult recently got raided by Knights of Vigil.
Do they just go raiding cults normally?
Yeah?
It's Vigil, bro.
I mean, I would think they would, do the thing Vigil's for, not just go raiding random cults. Where's Gallowspire?
No, I can throw you up on the map.
Yeah, I'm looking on mine. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see.
Yep. Gallowspire is where the Whispering Tyrant is sealed.
Okay, no, they should be up there. Gotcha.
Yeah. In fact, Vigil was even founded so that they could keep a watch over this region.
Yeah, I thought it was more towards central Ustalav. I'm like, guys, what the fuck you doing over there? But no, that makes sense.
It's great.
Heard it.
Vigil has positioned itself to watch over Gallowspire. Oh, look, mountains. You guys will get there real quick if something goes wrong.
That's why they got wizards.
Yeah, that's why they got wizards, and I'd imagine roads and mountain passes.
Yeah.
And honestly, if their literally entire purpose is to go protect this, they probably have like a permanent portal set up.
They have dwarves that bore holes, so it's just a straight shot.
Or they just have, garrisons that are just there.
I like mine
This
better.
might be where they're...
I just noticed Eddie sitting in the background.
Oh, shit.
You don't know
Oh,
anything.
now I can't not see him.
Yeah, right?
Here, let me do-
Anyway,
There you go.
yep, you hear about that. Apparently, you hear someone else talking about how the actually, yeah, those are the bits you would hear.
Talking about butt stuff.
Okay. Also leads to Caliphas. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab my water quick.
Do it.
Oh, Joe, you know the spell Shield Other?
Yeah.
I found out there's another spell exactly like it, except the opposite. Called
Shield me.
Sympathetic Wounds.
Oh, there you go.
Except instead of duration 1 per hour, the duration is permanent.
There you go.
The downside is it costs 250 gold to cast, but
Yeah.
250 gold to take half damage because the regenerating skeleton takes the other half? Okay. Doesn't say living creature.
There you go.
So, eventually.
Okay.
I also threw some food on.
Threw some food, you're all just like, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Cool.
In theory, I won't be sick when I'm seeing you, Chris. So
Don't be fucking
yeah.
sick.
Won't be sick. Why? Why?
Don't be sick.
Look,
You're not going to
man,
be able to enjoy food. If you have a cold, your sense of taste is fucking diluted.
I could still enjoy food.
You won't be able to enjoy its odor, which means you won't be able to wholly enjoy it. You need them olfactory senses, Joe.
That's okay. I can live with that. It'll still be delicious. Anyways, the start of my day is summoning my dude bro.
Just in the hotel room?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say in your room.
Yeah, I don't want to get caught with my pants down.
Yeah. Wait.
One of the maids just drops her jaw as you just come riding out of the room. It's like,
What? Where? I don't get paid enough.
So Stefanos, is your skeleton named S. Kellington?
You know, I'm regretting him not being now.
Kellington. What's his first? Wait, what? What Kellington? What kind of name is that? Oh, sorry, his name's S. Kellington.
S.
Esquire.
Kellington. And it's like, and you just, what's the S stand for? He doesn't like to say.
Anyway, yeah, Ian Rook. Good goal. Good food. Wait, was Lady sharing a room, or did she end up in my room?
I don't know where.
I think you said you were just gonna get her own room.
She's got her own room. Done.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know where the not 13-year-old girl is.
Yeah, I think you guys should get her her own room.
This is the strangest thing ever. A 13-year-old girl probably, who is not a 13-year-old girl, knows considerably more about sexual positions than all of our characters. Why? Because she's possessed by a succubus.
Yep.
Weird.
I mean, Chris, you can feel free to ask.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The moral low ground. I got it.
Someone's got to. Chris.
Knowledge fucking. It's gotta be in here somewhere.
So is that like a charisma and a con skill?
Alright.
Oh, that's right. I didn't take damage. I just jacked everyone's shit.
Welcome to being a cavalier, not cavalier.
I'm totally a cavalier.
Yep. Magical
You
cavalier.
you said the other night, Joe, that you weren't a cavalier. You're like, I'm a spellcaster.
Totally a cavalier, man. I just got spells.
You're not holy.
In an amount that I don't have to worry about, doing or handle animal checks on because he's a person.
Yeah, cavaliers don't really have to do it either because they get the same benefits of wild empathy. So they get like that plus X to their handle animal, so they can pretty much get them to do any trick that they know. Any trick that they don't know, they have to push them. And even then, you only have to roll like a 6 if you're actually good.
Yeah.
But he's got like Eidolon, so he's pretty much...
Yeah, that thing's intelligent. It doesn't need to know tricks. Do it for the vine.
I stopped myself, Chris. Why'd you do it?
For the vine.
Damn it! Not to
all right.
fucking mail Nate my spare webcam.
Anyway, you would be able to get to foods, Joe.
Ah.
Foods are had. And yeah.
I got money.
No rations today. Real food.
I'm gonna buy a mirror.
Is this guy a vampire? Look into the mirror.
Mirrors do a lot more than that.
They let you look
Yeah, I
at
know.
corners. They let you look at your face.
No, they don't even let fucking vampires touch you unless they make a save.
Wait, can a mirror do that too? I thought that was only garlic or holy symbols.
Now, just, you can go read about vampires. I need one. 10 gold.
Anyway,
I will pick that up before we head out.
food is had. You got lots of people staring at you.
Right,
for
Chris.
the duration of your meal, the Joe.
Say very openly, I can never bring you anywhere. Damn, whatever you are, you know exactly what I am. Details. And now they're staring more. Thanks.
And as you'd be finishing up that routine, the girl would actually make her way down to join you for food. And she'd just kind of look at you two going back and forth, and she'd just kind of smile and shake her head.
I left Mr. Scaly Man in the room.
Though. Okay, so you went down to join them?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be getting there in time for her to essentially turn to look at someone who's staring at their table, and she just goes, "The fuck are you looking at?"
Damn girl, you got a mouth.
Well, she's got friends to back her up now, so.
Yep. Well, that doesn't mean she didn't have a mouth before. Now she can just, express it.
Causing one woman to actually look away rather indignantly and then talk about the disrespectful youth.
I mean, let's be honest here. The disrespectful youth has been raised by the generation that keeps saying they're disrespectful youth.
Thank
Doesn't
you,
say much
Joe.
about them.
Millennial Bill of Rights, I know, yeah.
Anyway. Yep. She makes those words, and yep. Stefanos will join you for the breakfast. And you're out buying mirror or something? You
Yep.
said, Chris? Or
Yep. I need to send you guys a
Okay.
screenshot. Yep, I just took 10 gold out to get a small steel mirror because I remember that they are pretty much the same as a holy symbol. They
are, yeah.
Recon Empire most stately.
Sleeping.
Okay.
I didn't do this for some reason. I'm going to detect magic on those rings I found. Anything magic about them, or are they just rings?
they're just rings.
Okay.
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 Well, foods would had, Chris, you would be able to purchase your things of purchase, and you guys begin your getting going on your way then.
Those are vampires, Chris.
I'm gonna go grab my Chinese.
Technological equipment. What's he talking about?
And I just screenshotted the top thing.
Vampire technological equipment.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Huh. Oh, Joe, you know what I found out yesterday? If you search for the word extended on Google, just the word extended, and click on videos, it's all Undertale. Like, literally, the top Google posts, every single one is Undertale.
Videos. Yeah.
Anyway, as you guys would begin your travelings.
Hoorah. Oh. Bing, 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 oh.
Oh, that got swampy real fast.
Look, Nate put us in the country where I told him if it is not perpetually foggy or nighttime, I'm not in the right country. It's incorrect.
No.
Oh, that's right. They took away all his sword art music, Stefanos.
I heard.
Yeah,
Joe, what you doing? Okay.
these are not the right jiggers.
Get
All right.
distracted.
So why'd they take it away? Was it a copyright claim?
I think so, because all of the things all the tracks and stuff that came from the second OST that came out are just gone from SoundCloud. Everyone that had playlists for it they have empty playlists now.
I can believe
Is,
that their team went through another sweep since the whole IBM VR thing is coming out.
I heard that was actually untrue. That it was just a rumor.
Yeah.
But anyway, can you add your own music? Like, can you upload something?
To SoundCloud stuff, or Yeah.
to whatever you use for the D&D thing. You could just download the
You
OST
can,
and upload
Stefanos,
yourself.
but there's a very good chance. I've uploaded soundtrack things, and it got flagged immediately.
Can you not say, like, YouTube's unlisted and say, just don't let anyone else see
That's
this?
not what SoundCloud is.
I mean, like,
They don't have the same rules as YouTube, man.
well, my question is, like, for this, can you upload it right to Roll20 or no?
No. Roll20 pulls from SoundCloud and tabletop audio.
That's unfortunate.
So
I mean,
the rules of those places apply.
the fact that I had too many copyrighted songs up on my one SoundCloud is the reason that account got deleted. So I had to start a new account. Because sometimes stuff stays up for a while, and then they take it down. Sometimes the moment you put it up, boop, you stopped.
Yep, it can scan for that when you upload it.
But anyway, yep. You guys begin your traveling, and
That's right. My one trait is Rice Runner.
What? You Asian, Joe?
Maybe? With Russian Bulldog friend.
Shit, that is a combination.
well, at least Russia is in Asia, so
Mhm.
you got that going for you. It's a pretty good trait. Anyway, yep, as you guys would early on in the day, you'd cross the bridge leading over the river that separates Vauntil from the actual, or that cuts the county of Caliphas in half. Trying to decide if it was just a good move or a poor one for them to name all the counties after the biggest city in them.
Shh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's less names to remember. But then you gotta
the
clarify.
county of Caliphas in the city of Caliphas. You are in, yeah. You're in the county of Caliphas. So.
On Caliphas Street.
But anyway, yep. As you guys would travel, moving along the roads, and yeah,
Initiative.
first day would pass by without incident. Nice.
Cool. Let me see if there's any fun things I can do with psychic stuff.
So you told us about the Wicked Road men, Stefanos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody has a creature's skull, right? Nah, I can't do anything.
I
was
have a
going
skull.
to, but I didn't. I actually was thinking about doing it. I don't think you guys would have appreciated me decomposing those guards' corpses.
Well, considering I am the Robin Hood alignment,
As am I.
we are the goodest good.
I'm not, but I might as well be. At least as far as dead things goes.
Anyway,
I'd say
Well,
if we set up camp at an interesting location, I'll do psychometry on that. But otherwise, I'm good.
okay. Well, I mean, you find a decent spot along the road where you can kind of go off and feel like I need a better picture. Where you can kind of make your way off the road, and it's a decent spot where you can set up a small camp.
Okay.
I like this picture, but Chris won't because it's all sunny.
Yeah, because that's not Ustalav.
That ain't Stavaloof.
Top blue for this spot.
Well, actually, all things considered, you guys are probably in the the sunniest of counties
Bro,
in Ustalav because there's like no forest down here.
I like to think of all the places in Golarion having one time of day and one temperature, like zones in WoW.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
They don't. This was good the first time.
What was good the first time?
My food.
Ah.
This time it is less good.
And if we're resting, I'm just gonna do this now before I forget. Come on. To beat a DC, do I need, or for a fort save, do I need to go above it or beat it?
I think you just need to make it.
Yeah, I need to make it.
Yes. Okay, negative level's gonna be gone.
Good stuff.
Well, I'd look around at our camp, nod, go. Rook would lay down. I'd lay down against him as a pillow. And as soon as I fall asleep, he'd disappear.
You're gonna get woken up.
Yep.
Did you think this through? You know what? You do whatever.
I did think it through. I thought, what would my character do?
I like
This
to
is
think.
exactly what he'd do.
I like to think it's happened enough that your guy just recovers, and his head just drops down to his arms, which are now there, and he just keeps sleeping.
Okay, there you go.
There'd be some grumbling.
This would be more the terrain and countryside there for you.
I like it. It's broody.
Isn't this oh fuck, this looks like that really grassy place in Outlands. The hills.
Oh, Grand?
Not the one with the floating islands. Oh.
The Grand is the only place that has grass in that area.
Okay, then no, this place isn't Azeroth, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, you're probably thinking Barrens, maybe?
No. What the fuck?
Barrens does have color now.
What the fuck?
Or sorry, not Barrens, Desolus. That's what I was thinking.
I have not been to Desolate since the changes happened.
It has a decent. It has enough quests to get you to the next zone now, at least. Before it didn't.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, I'd grumble something about damn fucking thing can't fucking sustain itself without me being awake and aware, and then go to sleep.
Okay. Yep. Yep. So everybody does their sleep.
I went to sleep before we set up watches, so you know, have fun with that, guys.
Yep.
The totally perceptive Skelly Man will take care of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll say that me and him can cover the watch for the night.
I just nod. And I do sleeps.
And I would go tell him to, watch stuff and wake me up first. Oh no, just wake up, or wake me up, and I'll wake everyone else up.
Wake me up inside. Can't wake up.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. How long are you having him watch?
8 hours. I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Me perceptions.
Oh shit! What is his perception? This is an interesting development. Let me find his wisdom score.
You don't have keep watch.
No, that's a wizard only spell. His wisdom is 10. Okay.
This is a good fucking day, Stefanos.
I told you I used up all the good
Also,
rolls.
Inquisitor Magus Paladin.
Who better to keep watching Ustalav than the skeleton? He'll just be like, nah, man, they're cool.
Fucking one. Okay. I think I've gotten a 0 before though, so it's not the worst.
Okay, So let's see here. We got 21, 25, 24, 14.
What? No, it's
Wait,
just one.
No.
He only rolled one.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay,
those were the
right.
diplomacy.
Understood.
I,
Yeah.
I mean, those could be
not-
that too.
yeah, no, that's cool. You can
Mhm.
use those.
Me. Sorry, I'm used to the dice just kind of like popping up.
Well, I mean, you only asked for one perception, so.
No, I asked for 8.
Oh, 8?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
You said you needed perception. That's all I
I
heard.
said give me 8%.
I did hear the 8 part.
I did
I
not.
didn't. Whatever. There's the other 7.
Okay.
So they're just the numbers as is. Good.
Hmm? Yep.
Hey, it makes it easy.
Hmm.
Clerics cast alarm.
I keep forgetting you're a cleric.
I keep forgetting you're not a skeleton.
I can't. Well, unless I have the right domain, I don't. Damn, all the nighttime spell or all the camp spells are wizard. Wait, no, I could mount someone's head on a pole and tell it to do that.
Anyway, did you guys set up a fire, or were you just pretty much?
That's on them. I went to flick to sleep.
Would
Is
we
it
have
cold
needed? Would we have needed one to stave off weather?
I mean, the air does have a bit of a chill going on, as it is essentially coming on fall.
Does she have like a
So-
bedroll and stuff, or does she just kind of pass out on the ground?
She just found a spot to curl up. There we go. Words.
So is the weather enough to affect us then?
Not by the rules. It's
Okay.
discomforting without a fire.
That's fine.
It would be uncomfortable. But aside from that,
I'll walk
Yeah,
off
there's
the
enough-
ship. I'll walk off the ship back tomorrow.
There's enough firewood in very easy reach. I would have started one for him.
yeah, you'd have had plenty of firewood.
Yep. I started one, and yeah, it's just going.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
How aware of your skeleton are you, Stefanos?
Aware of him am I?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Not at all. He's not an animal companion. He's
Yeah.
a creature that.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
Okay.
I told him to wake me up.
Yep.
I was fucking.
Wake me up by any means necessary if something happens.
Yep. Just
See, this is why I need more skeletons.
We just get attacked by people dressed exactly like him, and they're all skellymen that have broken free from clerics.
No, they've broken free from Stefanos. No, they're the ones he discarded. He discarded them because he found someone with a higher hit die.
Brother.
The Geshka return!
Oh, shut the fuck up, Joe. Oh god, we don't get to find out what the Geshka was.
Yeah, damn it!
Chris, what was the Geshka?
What did I say it stood for? It translated roughly to something eye. Do you recall?
All-seeing eye or something? I don't know. Something like that?
Yeah. It was basically a creature.
The Geshka! Those fucking syllables, they go together so well when you say it like that.
I am a man of of the beauty of words.
I'm gonna
I'll
make
tell
a
you
character one day, and it's just gonna be named Geshka.
Make a warforged. You can only say Geshka.
Geshka.
Geshka. Geshka.
Oh, Joe, there's a goblin feed you would really like. Roll with it.
Yep.
You seen it?
Yep.
It's great.
Alright. I forget. Who's got dark vision? Who's got low light?
Me and the skeleton have dark vision. Joe has low light, and I think Chris is normal.
Human.
Yeah, Chris is inferior. Okay.
I have an iron torch, so I'm pretty much.
And she may? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I was asking you guys. I know what she's got.
Okay. I'm just saying in
Damn.
general.
Get
I don't-
sassy.
I don't think your Eidolon has anything, Joe, but I'm not sure.
He has dark vision, and
Oh,
he
does
is relevant because I have summoned Eidolon, so I don't need a minute to do the ritual.
Oh, I didn't know, like, what, if they got special vision.
Yep, dark vision.
Okay.
Light.
I'll have an iron torch out ASAP. So that'll be a move action though. So
You could just let it on yourself. I think. Can you?
have a spinning light around my body, just hovering over my head, just a light hovering over my head. Yeah, no, that would have been great for falling asleep.
Just put fucking sleep with your face to the ground.
You guys are just coming up with more and more ways that I could never fall asleep.
Man, I wish I had keep watch.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck it.
whatever, my perception's not that great yet until, next level anyway. I think it's better next level.
Oh, I confused my webcam. Too much stuff happening.
You confused.
Okay.
Nope, never mind. I don't get it. It's a glass skill. No, my perception's just not that great.
Oh my goodness.
This is not ominous.
No, of course
Everything
not.
is fine.
Oh, I guess that isn't Spider Dance's playing. I've been listening to Undertale this whole time.
I know, Joe. I would be
Joe,
listening to fucking Bryson Tiller if I wasn't recording.
Joe, did you see the fan-made Chera fight?
Shit,
It's
what
pretty
fight?
good.
What fight?
Kara, the fallen child.
What the fuck are you saying?
Undertale?
Jera? Oh, Kara.
E8ERA.
I heard you saying Jera.
Oh no.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, I call her Kara
And Shy.
because it's
Kara, whatever you...
yeah. I gotcha.
The ending wasn't good, but the fight or stuff he did was interesting.
Dun.
And he uses one of Toby's soundtracks that he just released.
Just released.
No, like he released. It wasn't part of a game. I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
He was
Something
doing.
And
Yeah.
let's see here.
Oh fuck.
Okay. What's your Skelly Man stat stuff?
For just all stats.
No, I
Maybe.
mean like his AC, health, that kind of shit.
Oh, did I send you the undead minions PDF?
Did you put it on roll 20? That's what matters. Is there a way you could put it on roll 20 via a
Never mind,
handle?
I got him on your other page, on the other battle thing.
What was my health at while you're there?
On the other.
Technically full because we rested.
No. Wait, full. Gee, I took like 15 damage.
Oh, did you?
Your health on the other page,
Should be like 36.
31.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, you didn't want my healing. That's right.
I didn't know you offered.
I did.
I don't remember. So I was at 31. We slept. I would have healed hit die and con, so I would have healed 6. So I'd be at 37. Yep, I'm not at full. And I'm not getting anything from tonight because we're about to get
Okay.
woken up.
I am at full though.
Me too. Let's see. Oh, whatever. Always gonna be at full.
Damn it! I don't have Know Thy Enemy yet.
Oh, I don't get spell check yet. Okay, that
Ooh.
one I just actually not.
Okay. Dum-dum.
Oh, I got Know Thy Enemy. That spell's great, Chris.
All right, you guys
Yeah,
are
it's not
awoken by a bone-chilling howl initiative.
What? And I hate to mention it, but you're fatigued if you sleep in armor, so we're probably not in armor if we have it normally.
I'm pretty sure that's if you sleep in armor that isn't light armor.
Medium or heavy. Yep.
Yeah. My armor is light armor because mithril.
I thought you couldn't do it at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's,
It-
it's medium or heavy unless you have the endurance feat, which I think lets you do medium.
Yep.
Cool,
medium,
I
yep.
am in armor.
Yep. You're good. So, oh fuck, I'm sorry. Initiative. Ooh, you guys ready for this? It said unrecognized. I broke it.
I would like to say that this map doesn't do my class justice, Nate. I'm sensing a little bias here.
Ooh.
I'm just going by the size of it.
Oh man, we're gonna get fucking taken down by Merlin. Oh no, wait, you guys don't know anything about Merlin. Never mind.
What?
The company.
Oh.
They're the company who are just flagging people's popular YouTube videos, getting monetization for like months, and then it gets given back to the creator.
What fucking assholes?
Yeah, they're real shitheads.
How are they allowed to do that?
Please ignore that. I did not realize that was fucking on there when I put it up there.
Oh, you didn't realize the giant copyright word? No, Nate, I'll take care of it. I'll just blur that shit out. It's fine.
I swear to God, it wasn't on there when I saved it.
Yeah, they went onto your computer. They messed with your files, yo.
All right. Me, Renzo. There you go.
Fixed it.
Thank you, Stefanos.
Anyways, let's do this. Do
All
it
right.
to it.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Skeleton initiative.
Let's get down to
Isn't that what the
No. Oh, wait, no, I did have my macro roll both. Never mind. You're right.
isn't that what the 22 is?
Yeah, no, I forgot.
I was wondering who the fuck Renzo was.
He's on the ground. He's pretty
His
bad
nipples
at
can
this.
cut glass.
Yeah, why the fuck? Oh god, he got grappled. Holy shit. He got
Did you guys
tripped.
play Dawngate?
Dawngate. Wait, no,
Oh,
I did not.
But I have played D&D, that thing we can do now.
Okay. And then we got Yo Bro. Okay.
Yo.
I'm glad I was so last in initiative that you just forgot. That's how far back I am. Nope. Okay,
No, I didn't forget. You were there. I was setting other shit up.
No, I was kidding. Anyway,
Yep, Skelly Man's turn.
I try to break free, I guess. Do I roll C and B for that, or?
CMB. Yep.
Unless he has escape artist.
He does not. He doesn't have skills.
He would be able to break free of the grapple.
And he's on the ground?
He is on the ground, yes.
Because it's a wolf, so there's trap.
Yep. And try and get up. Attack of opportunity. Is his health correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, he took a solid hit from the fucker when it basically football tackled him. Attack of opportunity. Claw would rake across his armor and deal no damage.
And
Oh yeah. What the fuck does he see? What the fuck are these?
yeah, can I do a knowledge check while I'm on the ground or no?
Yeah, you can do a knowledge check.
What do you want for it?
I think these fuckers fall under local, actually. I think.
Interesting. I don't have
if they're
locals.
if they're a subtype of humanoid.
There's a knowledge.
You're staring at werewolves.
Fuck. Okay. Well.
Does not mean go look up werewolves.
I'm gonna assume he doesn't have his weapon out, so I'm gonna take out his weapon and turn.
Okay. Alright, Joe, your turn.
Whoa, what?
Yep. Need casting summon Eidolon, so I need my Eidolon, Nate.
It's already on you.
Give me a second.
Unless he's hiding under me, he's not.
Nope.
I just saw him.
Yeah, he threw him down, but
I don't see him.
there you go. It was thrown down. I deleted it because I already had Dragoon on this map, just on the GM layer.
Oh, there you go.
And he's already got all his stats and stuff thrown in.
Cool. Okay. Do you have enhanced summoning yet, Joe?
Why would I?
Because when you summon him in that way, he gets the stat boost for augment summoning.
Nope. Because that is not a charge-related feat. Every feat I'd have Stefanos had to go towards charging so I could do what I want.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ooh.
Anyway, summoned him. And
And let's see. Then I'll get up.
You summoned him on the ground.
Yeah! Priorities, yo.
It also means he gets his full turn, I think. I mean, you spent your standard action, so he might get his move action. It's up to Nate.
He'd get his turn because I summoned him.
He does. He goes on your turn, and half your turn was spent summoning him. I don't know.
he gets his turn.
There you go.
Anyways, I get my AC bonus. Is that where he should be? Damn. Shame I can't jump high enough to summon him under me.
That would be awesome, Joe. You got a dip monk.
Anyways, yeah, drawing my lance as I stand up and just say, really? That's my turn. And tell him to get ready to get that one. Telepathically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that one is gonna go over there, and
Oh, that's a provoke, right?
5 foot.
Oh, okay.
You gotta make sure that happens, yeah.
I
He's
thought he was
going
gonna
to
keep going.
full round, claw bites. And
God damn, everybody is rooting for Leo to get a fucking Oscar.
yeah. Anyway,
It's so good.
We want him to get a fucking Oscar!
is your Skelly CMB or CMD?
CMD is 19.
19. He's on the ground.
Damn it. He's got his weapon this time, though. Does he take damage?
Yes, as he takes. He's got
And-
what? Plus, he's got 5 DR.
ER5 bludgeoning.
Okay. Now, natural attack. I think that's considered bludgeoning.
It can be bludgeoning,
If it's a-
slicing, or whatever.
Yeah, if it's a bite, I don't think it would be.
It's he got hit with the claw.
Ow.
I think claws can be bludgeoning. I don't know if you have to choose or it takes the most efficient one.
I didn't know he could trip with a claw attack.
All
I
his
thought it was just
natural
with his-
attacks.
Ah,
Oh,
cool.
that's true. Well,
Yeah, I thought it was just the bites. But
Yeah,
he's a werewolf,
it-
so.
is it a straight werewolf?
No, he's a homo.
Or no, it was the bite that got him. Never mind. Okay, so that is not bludgeoning. Is it? Is the bite bludgeoning?
I'm trying to find the natural attacks page.
let's see. A bite is both bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
There you go.
Damn.
5 damage.
A claw is bludgeoning and slashing.
Oh yeah, I guess it's that one's not optional.
Yep.
It's actually both. Okay.
Okay. So 5 damage is what he would take.
Ooh. Did not know tentacles are always secondary unless otherwise specified.
Yeah, the last one says BP or S. This was BP and S. Yep, you're right.
This one is going to move up and full round your Skelly. And he would. Skelly doesn't have a dex score, right? So his AC doesn't change.
His dex is actually 14. He loses 2, so he's at 16.
Oh, okay. Then they would all hit him.
Ow.
But he's already on the ground, so he's not getting tripped.
Yay!
7 damage from all 3 attacks combined.
Wow, that's way less than I expected.
He gets tripped again, so he does that fucking animation where he just goes.
He gets tripped, but in a shitty game, so he shows him standing up and just falling down again. It's like, but you never got up. Shh.
It's gonna 5 foot up and try to go to town on your Wolfman.
Yeah,
Wolfman dog Eidolon.
Yep.
You try and trip that quadruped.
Let's see. Claw and a bite would hint. He's gonna try to trip. And go home. Fuck home. As 8 damage.
Okay.
And that one's gonna stay over there. Chris' turn.
Yes. Move action to get up. No way to do it quickly. Oh, hey, none of my stuff. I was at 31, healed 6, I'm at 37. So other move action. Other move action to pull out Mithril Whip, 5 foot. That's my turn.
Okay.
Unless I can pull it out as part of a 5 foot step, I don't think I can. I think you can only do it as part of movement, not as a move action. I don't know.
Hey,
Doing
can
a
pull
move
out a
action.
You can pull out a weapon as part of a 5 foot step.
Okay then.
oh, I didn't know that.
Because that is considered movement. So.
Yeah. I just know that it has to be part of a movement, not a move action. So, because then
Yep.
then you're just doing a move action as part of a move action.
You know, it'd be cool.
Yeah, that was one of the things we were never entirely sure about, but
You know, it'd be funny.
I looked
you
it
get
up, yeah.
you get bull rushed and just so much that you get moved. It's like, that's movement. I pull out my weapon.
No, you can't do a move action on your turn.
Shut up.
Okay, then Nate, as the other move action, I'm gonna pull out my iron torch.
The
Okay.
campfire might still be going. Or are you... Actually, I don't know how much light you have.
It is, but they would be in 20 foot. He's not in low light, but he is.
Okay, and your iron torch is basically the same as a torch.
Same as a torch. If you need to, you could just give me an aura like yours is. Like what you see. Oh,
Alright, I already shifted your light.
Okay.
So. She's get up and she's gonna 5 foot there and pull a burning stick out and like poke this way with it. Your turn, Stefanos.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
Move action, stand up.
Let me go ahead and roll a knowledge for you. Bam. There's my knowledge local.
You are looking up the lycanthrope werewolves.
Okay.
And I'm going to bestow curse on this one. DC 16.
Oh, I got plenty of silver.
Okay, let's see. DC 16.
I do not have silver. Damn.
Yeah, this was the game where I made sure all my weapons have special materials.
No good call.
Let's see. What's okay? That's the will save DC. What?
16.
Okay. This is not a fair effect. Because werewolves come with bravery for some reason.
Yes.
Nope, not a fear effect, it's a curse effect.
Okay. And what's that do to him? Because he failed.
I get to pick a curse.
Ooh.
I'm going to do -6 strength.
That's right. You're level 5.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it's a level lower for clerics.
Mm-hmm. That's a very good spell.
-6 strength.
Oh, does strength go to CMD?
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting tripped.
Cause they weren't already.
Anyway,
He's getting mega tripped.
Yeah, it's my turn. Yep.
Scaly Man's turn.
Yeah, he's stupid. He's gonna try and stand up.
Okay. He's gonna get swung at by the both of them, though I think...
16 AC while he's standing up.
Yeah, let's see, the one is actually swinging at much lower now.
I mean, we could have also said each turn 50% chance to act normally. That one's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is permanent as fuck.
Yeah, but Joe, it's also a -3 on his attack rolls, his damage rolls, his trip, his everything.
Yep.
So that's pretty great. The one with the weakened strength is the one who hits,
Huh.
which effectively gets rid of his, strength to damage. 6 is a -3. Yeah, your scaly man takes 4 damage.
Is he up though?
He is up. It was claw.
Sweet.
Can he not do acrobatics to avoid those, Stefanos, or?
I'm saying he's really stupid.
Okay,
Like,
I got you.
I told him to, or he's fighting. I didn't tell him to, be evasive in combat maneuver. He has no intelligence. Anyway, he's going to attack first, so I'm going to attack him.
You may also invent...
Not that one. It's a 17. It's a 17.
Oh, God. Everything is fine. Yeah.
And you're attacking the one with the...
Reduced strength.
Okay.
Invent your own curse. They're afraid of... They're unable to attack the undead.
17 would hit.
They're afraid of their own hands.
To attack the undead and not the other one.
They're afraid to attack humanoids. Done.
I think that's much stronger than the other ones. 12 damage.
It's very limiting.
Okay. And Skelly Man does not have a silver weapon?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'm revving up. I'm charging up right now. We got caught with our pants down, so I gotta charge my fucking Eidolon powers.
You can
Okay.
you can mount as a
Your
move,
turn.
or you can fast mount as a swift, but with a ride check.
What's the DC for that?
Let me check the mount page.
Fuck yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yes.
This is why you're here, Chris.
Yes. The guy who's been a cavalier for maybe a few months. Let's see here. Fast mount is a DC 20 ride. That lets you do it as a swift. Last I checked.
What happens if I fail it, though?
Nothing.
Yeah, actually, that's right. I'm sorry. It does it as a
fail
free
if you
action.
do-
If you fail, just mount as a move. Basically, there's no harm in trying unless you've got a negative to your ride check.
So here's the first thing.
Yeah, it's basically like acrobatics to avoid attacks. There's no reason not to try.
Yep.
Okay,
Unless
so
you just have a real shitty acrobatics and there's no way you're going to get it.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor, share spell, Mage Armor on Eidolon.
You can just cast it on him, can't you?
I could, but I like to do it this way. Shut up.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna try and mount as a free action.
Yep.
Actually, no, there. Ooh, I got it. We're gonna be dirty. All right, I am going to, with my reach weapon, attempt to. You want to try and trip that guy?
Then you just cast a spell.
That's right. Good call, Chris. Thanks. I got really excited because I have a reach weapon. I'm sorry. I can't be like you, Chris. I can't be like you. Try and fast mount. Well, I'm gonna use action to mount. Eidolon, though, he is going to try and move acrobatically. Uh-oh, I hit some stuff.
Why don't you just foreround?
Stefanos, my thing is charging. I cannot charge anything from this position.
Fair
Alright.
enough.
Yep, that's
Anyway.
true.
Okay, so, alright.
So he's going to try and move acrobatically. So there's that. Did he move acrobatically, Nate?
Holy fuck, Joe.
34? he's good. He avoids the first square.
5. Let's try that again.
That was good for the second square.
Do you have to do it each time?
If he's
10.
actually,
Like, is his attack of opportunity not used up on the first one?
I'm avoiding
he didn't get
giving
one.
him the opportunity. He still has the opportunity.
Ah.
Normally, you would just move out of the square.
Yep. He's basically like, you don't get one. Fuck off.
15. That's my next move.
Mm-hmm.
This is also at a -10 now, of course.
Yep.
So 19 effectively.
Yeah.
Yep, still good.
Damn.
5, 10, 15, 20.
He's moving
That's
in-
where I can get to.
Ah, not gonna move into the copyright zone.
I can't because he only moves at half. He hasn't attacked.
Ah,
Oh, copyright zone.
you could have just made sure it was sent to the
Yeah.
fucking. Alright.
So yeah, he's still got his other 20 movements. So 5, 10, 15. Squeeze out that extra movement. That wouldn't be 15 because I moved that diagonal. That'd be 20.
Okay.
And that would be our collective turn.
Let's see. What are these things' intelligence? Not too terrible. Alright. These two are going to keep going at the Skelly Man.
Man, I'm glad he can't contract lycanthropy.
But now what if he can now?
Jesus, -6, dude. What the fuck were those rolls?
Is he the fucking hero they needed, Nate?
No. They were all in the minuses because -6.
The hero
Well,
we
-6 to an
needed.
ability score.
Yeah, not to his modifier.
Yeah.
So he should
Yeah.
just be getting like a -3 to strength.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
Yeah, that's all he's getting anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do these guys have no bab?
It's an applied template, so it's really whatever you want.
Could be. There's also lycanthrope werewolves. That's
I don't know. I did not find any
He fucked
actual
up. That's the shit.
case werewolf.
He fucked up.
Should I bring Munchkins, Chris?
Hmm?
Munchkins?
You have Cthulhu, right?
I do have Munchkin Cthulhu, yeah.
You can. We have Pathfinder Munchkin.
Oh. Well, they can be combined. Cool.
Okay, let's see here. Ta-dum. Skelly Man takes 12 damage as this one rakes him with a claw, then bites him in the throat and throws him to the ground.
Damn it!
God damn it. I was saying don't look up the monsters, and I fucking linked the monster. God damn it.
You fucking dropped the ball, Chris.
It's alright, I got rid of it. I didn't read anything. I've seen the page before, but I don't fucking...
I've lost 2 balloons now. Shit.
What are they in the ceiling now?
Yeah. Balloon Wrangler.
Alright. Okay. Joe,
Yes.
he's gonna provoke as he charges you.
Oh yeah, reach.
Attempt to trip.
17. He gets tangled up for a moment in your lance, but he manages to keep on his feet.
Okay.
And he's actually going for your mount.
Roll that ride check.
And he would not come close to hitting.
Oh, okay. Well, they did the
I
right
had to
anyways.
recheck what your dude bro's AC was.
Gotcha. Yep, I pumped that shit up.
Yep. He actually, his claws would basically rake across the armor or shield or whatever you put on him.
Major to Amadou.
And yeah, Chris's turn.
Alright. Let's... Oh. Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I guess... Should I start doing damage or start tripping people? Joe's the damage, so I guess for now I'll just trip a bitch. You're within reach. Trip. And he's not within low light, so that's good. There's my trip.
Yep. I'm still working my way around so I can actually, damage things.
Jesus. The fact that this is gonna go up by like 5 next level is fucking stupid.
What?
On the
And-
ground as you pull his leg out from under him.
Rolls a
And
4. Trips a motherfucker.
then I'm going to... I threaten the 10-foot circle, so I'm going to 5 foot here. So if he tries to get up, I'll be able to strike him. And 10-foot ring. Yep, he's in that, and that is... Yep. That. Can I do something as a move action? I'm gonna pop out one of my silver daggers from my wrist sheath, and so I got it in my left hand. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Now you threaten this and that.
I threaten what?
You threaten the whole 10-foot radius around you now.
Yes, that is correct.
You go, girl. Hell, you could have moved
Your
up.
turn, Stefanos.
Ooh.
First thing I'm going to do is plug in my headset, so give me a moment.
Oh shit, you're right. I could have moved here.
Yeah, no, you could have moved here, and then you would have threatened him
My turn, okay.
with the whip, and then him with the dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, you get a 5 foot there.
Technically, yeah.
Trip Master Funk.
I'm going to negative energy burst.
I was gonna say he was here and then he moved up.
Oh, okay. I thought he was one over more. My bad.
I'm going to negative energy burst for healing undead, so that's 3d6 plus 50%, so 50% more of this. 9 health, okay.
And okay, so what are you?
So, are you hurting the people?
No, there's actually something about it that we've all overlooked so fucking much.
What's that?
Under the skill, channel energy, a good cleric or a neutral cleric who wishes a good deity channels positive energy and can choose to deal damage or to heal living creatures. An evil cleric can choose to deal damage to living creatures or to heal undead. I'm doing the healing undead.
There you go.
I'm
So,
pretty sure we
doesn't
always
hurt
knew
any-
about that ore line.
I didn't.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, you're doing it to heal the undead. Any other undead out there? Oh man, you're stepping up.
5 foot up there. I don't remember if I took my scythe out. I have now. Oh shit. I'm gonna pick it up and 5 foot over. I'm gonna say it was on the ground. And I'm done.
Okay. Skelly Man's turn.
Standing up. Going back down.
Is this one gonna swing at him?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
only
yep.
four.
It is going to swing. And it's going to glance off his armor.
Woo!
And attacking the down one. With the correct roll. Okay, he's done.
It would avoid it. It would avoid. Your turn, Joe.
All right. Moving acrobatically.
You're good.
All right. In this square, I'm going to attempt to trip a Runo. That going home. 5, 10, 15, 20. Second movement, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like much, but that's his turn.
You're maneuvering.
Yep, I'm getting there, guys. I'm fucking getting there.
You're a master of maneuvers. Wait a minute.
That's you.
All right.
Of
this
one
one
maneuver
this one is going to try to get up.
I will.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep, I'll swing at him with the whip as well.
Does a whip count as silver?
Mithril whip does.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, mithril whip. You get that +4, yo.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
that gives a
16
+4?
Both would hit because he's prone.
He's prone.
Oh, right.
I totally forgot
And
about that.
both would hit because of the +4s.
You go first, Chris.
Yeah, I'll go first. Oh boy. Let's see. And because it's silver, I don't think it's any more damage. It's just it's not doing less damage, right?
Yeah, it's not doing less damage because mithril.
Oh, max
Ooh.
damage!
Damn, a crystal. Damn, a crystal. You'll knock him down good.
Okay, that was a good hit, Chris. And and he goes still, as both blows strike home.
Slain.
He howled. Go save your friend, werewolf.
Ow.
All right, other one is quite livid, as he is going to full round your skelly man.
This is the best tank.
You two are the best tanks. Joe's got this one completely occupied.
Yep. Only took one hit, unfortunately. Had to take a hit. But, you know, only took one so far. Fuck, I could have used Restore Eidolon that turn and healed him.
Alright. Claw and a bite connect. Takes 10 damage.
Is he
But
tripped?
does not get tripped,
Damn.
as the werewolf fails to get a good leverage. This one's going to provoke from you, Chris, as he charges.
Oh, Jesus, he is.
What?
I don't have another attack. Wait, do I have combat reflexes yet? Not yet.
Shit's going on the ground. Oh.
So, he would not provoke from me.
Using a whip and don't have combat reflexes.
He is good, Nate.
I'm ashamed.
I don't have combat reflexes yet. That's next level.
I'm ashamed.
I'm ashamed.
Also, that's
It's
only going to
just
net me
shame.
one more attack. I don't have very good dex. I'm the intelligent fighter. My CMD what's up?
Breaks you for 2 damage.
Okay. Godspeed. I pray you can even try and trip me, my friend.
Yeah, because I was going to say, what's your fucking CMB? Like,
Versus a trip, 29.
Jesus.
And then he does it. It's just like, I'm done. I'm on the ground.
I think he needs a 20, Chris.
Kill me.
Yeah, I've got a base of +2 to all CMB and CMD, and then I've got improved trip, so +2 against them. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking great. I've been forgetting to add the +1 to my weapon. Or to my attack rolls.
Okay, he's going to move up, provoking from you, Joe.
I am going to attempt a triple.
With your... Ah, okay. I see.
Down he goes. And he's going to try to move out. He's going to spend his move action to try to get up.
I get combat reflex. Is that my jam?
And yeah, Chris' turn.
Though I could get 2 attacks off of it, more than Chris. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to...
I wouldn't get anything.
5 foot here. I could 2-weapon fighting. I don't have 2-weapon fighting the feet, so what would my penalties be with one-handed and a light? That would be minus...
I think that's minus...
I think that's only if you use them both.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, I think it's a
Oh.
-4, -8, I think.
With the one-handed and light? No, I think it's -4, -4.
Maybe. Let me check.
Without the feet.
Yeah.
Offhand is... let's see. Nope, yep, -4, -8.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
-6, -10 if the weapon is not light.
Well, I am trying to trip him, so I guess I'll crit fish with the dagger. Yeah, I will trip this guy at a -4. Yep, that's right. So here's the trip.
Their
Damn.
legs have improved.
Okay, that's the trip you said.
Yep. To him.
And
I think he's probably good.
he would avoid your trip attempt.
Damn,
Where are you even anymore, Chris?
here comes the dagger. Throwing a dagger. Oh boy.
Range of 10 feet. He's in
6.
range. But you go off your range attack stats.
6. And silver daggers aren't special. They're not masterwork or anything. Yeah. Looking for a 20. Pew!
He would avoid your silver dagger.
Alrighty then.
The great part is if you tripped him, he'd get another 4 AC. Because
Oh,
range
fuck,
attack.
you're right. Well. Try doing something a little bit different. That's my turn.
Okay.
Still got my AOP, yo. AOO.
Stefanos' turn.
Yep. Oh, they don't have weapons to steal, so spiritual weapon on this guy. It's going to be right there.
Okay.
And there's its attack roll.
You said right here or right here?
It attacks the closest to me, so right there. Attacks from my direction.
Oh. Okay. And you said swung for a 21?
Yep.
Would hit.
2.
And this thing does what kind of damage?
That's a good question.
I'm sure it's force.
I think it's force.
Because
Force spell resistance applies.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a force effect.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So his DR didn't mean shit.
Okay.
2 damage.
Good thing. Or else
Yeah.
that's not gonna do much.
No.
It did so little damage it healed him.
Yeah, I think we got like DR 10, so it would literally do nothing. Anyway, scythe attack 17. Oh, and I would 5 foot.
Yeah, 5 foot and you're swinging for your scythe. Scythe would
No, I used my standard to do
Oh.
this. The scythe attack was for him.
Oh, okay, for him swinging. Yeah. Okay. It would hit.
Damn, I'm just doing 1 damage. Okay. I think.
Oh, God. I don't know. Hey, Nate, when I rolled knowledge, do I know if these guys are the guys in their hybrid forms?
You were yes, they were definitely in hybrid form, but you
It was a 15, so...
yeah. Something seemed very off about them.
Like how this
do I
guy's
get
not
the same?
reverting?
Yep.
Okay.
Do I get the same thing? Because I got a 15 also?
You didn't have
Okay.
local.
Hmm.
You were
Fair
just
enough.
rolling brain.
Yeah. Chris would be able to get that with his knowledge local. But
Okay, I got the day werewolf.
okay. Boom.
Both
boom.
turns done.
Yep. Joe's turn.
Charging this one because I believe that connects the dots all right. Nate, you are the arbiter in this.
Yep. Just barely, it does.
Excuse me. I don't somehow. The Eidolon doesn't somehow have high ground, right?
No.
I know. This is.
So basically,
Right.
you'd be hitting him from trying to hit him in this square.
Yep.
Would
And
have
the
a little bit of cover from the rock, but
Unless you want to try and hit him from...
On the
square?
way back. That'd be kind of hard.
That'd be weird. That's just weird. It would work, but it'd be weird.
He wouldn't get cover that way.
Yeah. It's just so fucking weird. I'm gonna charge you, but I'm gonna hit you back here. But no, you're right.
You're winding up to attack as you fucking go over the rock and get ready to just go...
No,
I'm just thinking you swivel around in your saddle and you Q-stick his ass.
Yep, sounds like what's going on here.
You're tricking him. He thinks he's gonna get hit, so he like ducks.
And you still take the extra damage, or he still takes the extra damage from you charging because, you know, it's assuming you impaled him, but you actually just turned around and poked him a little.
So
Yeah.
let me give you my Eidolon with his power attack. Claw, claw, bite.
Damn, Joe.
All would hit.
He only goes through DR magic. Claw, claw, bite.
Yeah, and the Eidolon's not worrying about it because he's attacking when he's in this square.
Yep.
And you said he only goes to DR magic?
Yep, DR magic.
Okay. But he bites and chews hard, but does not appear to do any damage. Ruffles its fur a bit.
Have some lance.
Lance hits.
Yep. Oh. Shit. Well, I did take the minuses for power attack, so we're good. 6 plus 15 plus... Bam! Suck my dick!
Jesus Christ, Joe.
Lance charging.
Yep.
Lance charging the spirited lance.
As your lance strikes hard, you punch right through his unnatural defenses and pretty much go right through one of his lungs, his heart, and his other lungs. And you actually drag him into this square with you as you go by, and he quite literally falls off your lance and just hits the ground and rolls and lays there in a bloody heap.
Cute. One thing, mate. The thing I made a message about. Did I see that, or was that just not a thing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, don't worry about it. Sounds good to me. That is my turn then. Oh wait, I would tell you guys to make sure I have a clear path. That's turn.
Loose blotches trees? Like the one Joe's on?
Yeah, those are trees.
Okay.
Smaller ones are bushes. These guys are trees.
Okay, and I guess
I think
that
you're
would just be
good
the
then.
center there.
Yeah, I think you can charge already, Joe. So
Oh, he's gonna move first.
I don't think he's gonna move.
Oh, good point.
He might move. Oh yeah, he's
I
not.
don't think he's gonna move.
This one's gonna charge you.
You mean he's gonna get tripped?
You mean you're gonna get tripped and then he's gonna move?
Chris is gonna get tripped, Stefanos.
I was hoping this guy was gonna move first, so I'm gonna take this attack.
Okay.
Is it trip?
You would get raked for 4 damage.
Okay.
This guy's gonna 5 foot up.
Ah, fuck! I forgot he could do
Don't
that.
worry, he can still charge.
Through the
And
fire, Joe?
He's gonna full round.
First one was 4 damage, Nate.
Yes.
Okay.
Stefanos,
Oh, you're right.
I just need that because I don't run through them. I run adjacent to them.
That's true. Your Eidolon's attacks don't even matter.
Okay. Claw and a bite hit you. Take 11 damage, and he is gonna try for the gods to trip your ass.
Did you do it? Did you do it?
I'm just screenshot this for you guys.
He did it?
You can
Cause
just tell me he did.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
Just-
that.
fucking 20. All right,
Yep,
you're on the
yep.
ground.
All right.
Chris won't get tripped. For me, I'm smart.
Look, man. I don't even know if you have to beat the CMD or meet it. So
You have to beat it.
Beat it.
Alright.
It's like AC.
damn, you got a 30.
He needed a 20 to do anything to you, and he fucking got it.
I'll get you off the ground. Oh, your turn's next. That's never mind. I can't kick you off the ground.
But yeah, okay, on the ground. And your turn.
Well, let's do move action to hop up, and so try to avoid the attacks.
You gotta roll for each of them.
Yep. And the second one's at a minus what?
5, I think. Right? -5, then -10, Joe?
Yeah. No. It'd be the first one is nothing. The next one's -5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we're
he's
Okay,
saying it
yep,
goes normal
gotcha.
5, 10.
First one would he would take a he would get his swing in.
Alrighty.
But it's all right because you avoided it anyway.
And the second?
And you were up. Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Second one, it's fine. You
Okay.
Oh, you put the -5 in there. You so cool, Chris.
Well, I believe I can still swing with whip and not threaten because whip mastery. Or where is it? Improved whip mastery. That's what it is. No,
Why
just
don't
whip.
you
Just whip mastery. No longer provoke.
just 5 foot somewhere so one of them has to move?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, I guess they can 5 foot also.
5 foot here. And I'm going to try and trip this one, because this one is going to be erased.
Well,
Sorry, which one? What are you saying here?
Up.
Okay.
Up man's getting trip manned.
Okay. Down he goes.
And that is Torn.
ooh, if Stefanos moves, I can erase that one instead.
He's already on the ground, Joe.
He's on the ground, Joe. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, but he's certainly...
You're
erased.
going to hit.
Did she just or coup de grace him somehow?
She hurls her flaming log and strikes him in the eye with it,
Yes.
causing him to wheel back as that eye is no longer functioning.
Oh, I was hoping it was both, but I'm an
Man.
invisible attacker.
Not only did she do a called shot, she did a ranged called shot.
And he does.
melee.
He is going to take a swing at her for it, or he did, and he fucked up.
Yep.
Damn.
So she got Mondo lucky there. Your turn, Stefanos.
5 foot and up here, redirecting weapon right there to him.
It didn't actually do any damage though.
It will attack. Oh, +5 again, so or
Provides
+4,
throwing
so.
weapon.
Scythe does 5 damage, or Foresight does 5 damage to him. I think I got 2 rounds of it left.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Create Soul Gem on this one. I'm done.
Okay. Skinny man's turn.
Right. He's right after me.
Because you just rolled so bad.
Whoop. Yeah, he's the one. The other one's attacking. He's going to attack also.
So he's attacking the one on the ground too?
16 total.
Okay. You would smack hard against his tough hide, but he... No, you're good. You got him.
Oh, I did? Sweet.
Yep. I forgot to take off his dex.
You ready for this? No damage! I'm done.
There you go. Joe's turn. There you go.
Yeah.
You're like, DR, what the fuck's that? Oh, that thing that took off
Charging
10
power
of my
attack.
near 10 of my near massive damage?
I told you it was going to be a race, Joe.
You're... How dead is he, Joe? Show us the numbers.
Oh my god.
Show us the fucking numbers.
That's great. Making sure I got my math right. Okay.
So what does it do? Double what is already tripled?
No.
Mhm.
Would yeah, it'd be 4 times damage.
God damn it, I don't fucking know.
Oh, right, because it's normal damage times 2, then you triple your normal damage.
So now I'm doing times 4 damage.
Okay.
So it's not as impressive.
No.
Basically, he gets an auto 3 times crit every time he charges. This just increases it by 1 times.
Yep.
Who
Okay,
cares?
as he whirls around at the sound of your charge, you drive that lance right through his mouth, through the back of his throat, and actually take everything from his jawline up off.
I'd have a wave as he turns around and then just.
As pretty much his head is gone, and he's just got the lower jaw and tongue just lolling out as he collapses to the ground. And you actually spatter her with a bunch of his brains and blood on your way
Ew.
by.
Yuck. I got Presto on. It's cool.
Yep.
Do I have Mend? Is that a spell I get?
Well, that would be me.
Okay.
Let's see. He's going to try to get up acrobatically.
I forgot. I do threaten. Nate, I'm gonna try and punch him with my gauntlet.
What?
He's got a gauntlet on.
I have gauntlets.
Oh, hold on. He's
Silver
trying to be
gauntlets.
acrobatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now it's one more person he has to roll against.
Yup.
Yep.
Well, I don't think this thing gets attacks of opportunity, so.
No, but before he's only rolling against one. Now one of
Yeah.
you is getting a minus
What's your,
5.
what's your CMD, Chris? Again?
My CMD? Oh,
Yes.
Jesus. 27.
Okay, because that's what he's got to beat to avoid your attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Okay, he avoids Skelly Man, but he does not avoid you.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
you know, my Eidolon could avoid your attack of opportunity
it
Oh,
is.
with an 11.
Yep, and it's cold iron, so I don't know if it'll get through DR.
It would not.
Okay. Well,
But you hit.
yeah. I mean, I won't do damage. D4 plus. I'm not using it like that, so yep, full strength. Punch.
You'd clock him good, but it does not appear to do any damage. And he's going to provoke again.
Wallace?
Does he avoid the Skelly Man's attack?
He avoided the first one. Yeah, I said that.
He avoided it, yeah, with the acrobatics. I think he would still
Oh.
provoke.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I meant. This one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This one.
I can't do
It's not
anything.
being acrobatic this time, so that's just a free to take a swing.
Taken. If I get my numbers right. There we go. Okay. He's good.
He,
If I'd known he was going to run.
Guess what follows him?
Yeah.
Well, he can only move at half speed because he did avoiding, so
Yep.
he can probably only move 20 or 10 or 20 or 15.
he'd get two, actually. Boom. Boom. And he's going to let out a howl. Your turn, Chris.
Let's see here. Trip!
Oh, Chris, I was gonna let him get away and just cast another spiritual weapon.
10,
Because that would follow him.
20. And that is turn. Wait. Yeah, that's my turn. Yep.
She's going to pick back up her flaming log.
It's done her well.
Yeah, it is. Wait, is it legitimately on fire right now?
Yeah, she
It's
pulled
just-
it out of.
Damn, okay, she is fire resist.
I don't.
Well, I mean, the top
No.
one, she's holding it by the other.
Oh, I was thinking like an entire flaming log, like, damn, that's hardcore.
Nope.
Okay, Nate, I need another scythe. Actually, first, let's see if this one kills him.
I mean,
Not a crit threat.
You hit
you're probably better off saving your spells at this point. There's only one left.
It's nighttime, Joe.
He hasn't restored his spells for the day.
Yeah, but there could always be another thing happening. You never know.
Yeah, well, I don't really care at the moment. And let's try and hit again. 2 damage again. 10 damage total.
Ah, okay.
Okay, yep.
He's still alive?
He is.
Okay, and Skillyman's turn. Boop, 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 attack. Crit threat or scythe is stupid. It's 20 to crit.
He should be a classic skeleton with a scimitar.
There you
Because
go.
all skeletons were pirates.
A broken scimitar. 2
Well.
damage.
Arabian pirates.
All skeletons were pirates.
If they were pirates, they'd have cutlasses,
Yeah.
which are
You
not
ready?
as impressive as scimitars.
2 damage total after the DR. Assuming
Yep.
it's 10.
He's still barely hanging on. That's, okay, that's your turn. Joe's turn.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh,
I really wish these things got a tax opportunity.
Yeah.
55. That's where I want my 55 to be. That's my turn.
Okay.
And I will, while in transit, I will give a perception. Eyes, ears, nose.
Roll it.
Nothing in particular, just, anything beyond us.
Okay. And Eidolon doesn't get sent, right?
Eidolon does not get sent now.
Unless you pick up the evolution.
Yep, which I haven't.
You would not sense anything out of the ordinary.
All right, that's all I needed.
Ordinary being, you guys got jumped by werewolves while you were napping.
It's pretty ordinary.
That is
How about
ordinary, yeah.
Quite ordinary.
In life of the PC.
Well, that
All
was
right.
me.
don't
I
wish
could
had
have
those.
moved in so I would be provoking.
He's going to try to get up.
Is he going to try and avoid the stuff?
He's going to try to avoid the stuff.
Okay.
As he's bleeding all over, and get fucked, he doesn't avoid either.
You wanna
Whip
go first,
attack!
Chris?
Crack that whip.
What will happen today on YWW? There's damage.
And I
Yep.
will take mine too, even if he's gone down.
And it's happening at the same time. Also hits him.
I was wrong, Joe. I don't think my trip will be
Plus 6,
21
I'm sorry,
next
4
level.
damage.
Oh shit.
Down he goes as the whip cracks and the blade.
Did he just die like Final Fantasy VII style? That's the sound you just made, Nate.
Trying to make a whip sound.
Oh, okay. I believed you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. You hear a you hear a chorus of howls echo in the night that then proceed to grow distant. Combat is over.
Motherfuckers.
I was gonna say we weren't aware of any more enemies, so combat would be over anyways. And them bitches would get to surprise us. Oh man, I killed something! Holy shit!
You had the silver weapon, Chris, and you didn't do. And you had. And
I
you
had the silver weapon.
weren't the guy with too little damage to overcome the DR anyway.
I have a silver weapon.
Well,
yeah, it's
Nate,
called hitting harder.
I'm gonna try and investigate why the fuck these guys aren't reverting. Do you want knowledge or local? Do you want local or nature?
You want knowledge or local.
Either would apply.
I'm gonna prod this guy with my lance.
Can I do both, Nate, if one's not good enough? I can't retry a single knowledge check, but I can do another one.
Pick one.
Ah! Not gonna give me that one, Nate.
Like, you're looking for the same. Like if you
I
were
think it's
looking
within
slightly-
raw, man.
If you're looking at the same thing.
I'm looking at it in a different way, based on different.
That's kind of what I'm
different,
saying. Like,
different dictionary, a different encyclopedia. Looking for different things.
pulled out a thesaurus.
All right, since both do apply, fuck it, go for it.
Well, let's do nature first, see if I get something.
Didn't fucking matter. I think you're good.
Well, as far as by what is naturally occurring, these things are dead. The curse should have definitely subsided by now, and they should have reverted back to their human state. They have not, however. However, you do notice something very unnatural that has happened to them, as their bodies have begun to wither and mummify.
Nate! Shit, no, I won't be able to do that in time. Knowledge on that! Arcana?
Go for it.
Okay. Jesus Christ, what do you... Okay. I don't know what you're doing, Stefanos.
I was gonna coup de grace, but then they mentioned the modification. It's like, I want to see the number anyway. It's still less than Joe does normally.
Yeah, actually.
Normally, what?
Yeah, you did like 40-something. Normal
Oh
Joe.
yeah, my minimum with the charge is like 36.
And go the fuck home. That was my crit. That was my scythe crit.
I've just got one more thing after this now that's in, guys. It won't be words or anything.
Oh no, you're good.
Folks like Spoonie, who remember the good old days, are just like, roll to 4. All right, well, I'm moving on. No, guys, I hit. You what? The fuck?
That Arcana get me anything about the withering?
You can tell that there's a magic effect in place that's doing that, but
Oh yeah,
what it is?
let me roll an Arcana also.
I can't spellcraft because I can't detect magic, so...
Do I get the same thing?
You're as smart as me in the arcane. How's that feel?
Oh shit.
So, I have no knowledges. I don't have a point in spellcraft. I'm the best caster.
You're the worst mage.
Anyway,
Wait,
Stefanos.
also, I'm gonna cast Death Watch. Or actually, I guess they're not alive anymore, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay, go ahead.
You can tell that, you can definitely tell that the magic effect that is in place, in fact, you can determine that, there was, the spell effect essentially was keeping them in this state. It was, essentially, they were augmented in such a way that rather than revert, the lycanthropy is burrowing deeper into their flesh.
Huh.
You want them as minions, Stefanos?
A little bit.
I don't think he... Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not their natural form, so I don't think it would...
Well...
Is it still burrowing deeper? Like, still going?
It goes up to the point where the skin begins to, like, almost turn to ash off the bones, and the fur begins to fall out as they completely mummify.
Yeah,
Then it ceases.
How long does that take, Nate?
It takes a round.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Shit happened quick.
Things in their hybrid form generally still retain their equipment. Do these guys have any equipment?
These guys were buck naked.
Okay. Well, the body's still there, though, right?
What's left of it, yes.
I'm gonna cast Decomposed Corpse on the one south of me. I wanna know what the skeleton looks like.
That's pretty much what I need, is the skull.
So while you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna throw some not investigative stuff in there. I'm gonna cast heal on my Eidolon. It's good. It's good.
Okay. Well, as you decompose it, yeah, the rest of the skin rots away as the hair falls out, leaving the bones.
Does it look like a hybrid lycanthrope, or is it back to human bones?
It still looks like it's in its hybrid form.
Huh. Okay. I'm just over here looking at it really oddly, like, what the fuck is this?
Well, I did pull out a silver dagger, but I saw what you just did, so I'm gonna come over to you, Stefanos.
And it is a
Doing that, she's gonna have words for Joe.
it is a totally clean skeleton.
She kind of makes her way over, kind of wiping the blood off her face, and just kind of looks up at you and goes, "Good hit."
Good nod.
And she just kind of, like, looking and like doing the flippy thing with her hand to the, like, seeing out all of the blood that got on her. She's just gonna say, "I need a bath now."
Pass by a river or stream.
There was one some way off. Given the way the road seems to turn, you guys will probably need it again tomorrow.
Okay. If I hear that, I'll toss her my 2 water skins and say she can use all she wants. I'll refill it if you need.
She just kind of says, "Yeah, I will need," and begins washing herself as best she can. And yeah, and by that point, Chris would have definitely gotten over to you.
And I'll zap him for whenever she wants.
So I am out of stuff until a minute goes by because summoning Eidolon back.
Well, Stefanos, I would ask you if I could see the skull.
I detach it and hand it to you.
All right. This thing is intact, Nate. Got all the
Intact.
pieces here.
All the pieces. The only one whose skull would not be intact at this point is this guy.
Thanks, Joe.
No problem.
I'm going to use phrenology. This is a secret roll that you make, Nate. It is based on my knowledge of arcana.
This is just so fucking cool.
Got a link for me?
I just linked it. You gotta hop on down to. You gotta scroll on down to
Roll on
phrenology, knowledge arcana,
down. Where did you link this?
in Skype.
Okay, I don't see it.
The link?
Nope. Last thing I see in Skype is the Ogloff link I sent.
Huh. I'll link it right to you, Nate. To see it.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I got nothing. 6:53 was the last time something.
I have seen Skype fucking up like this before. It's Skype, it's not you.
All right.
So, phrenology.
As long
I
as
also-
the skull remains intact or can be pieced together.
I also realized I can use this on a living creature. I didn't know that.
Which skill is it, Chris?
Examines the shape of creature's skull.
There it is, okay.
Reading. Physically manipulate skull.
This will only take me a minute.
Or decomposed remains. Can't be used on creatures without discernible skulls. Attempts of secret knowledge. Typically modifies creatures' hit dice.
Can you do all of these, but once per day?
Oh yeah, you can do any of these in a day.
That's what I meant. Okay.
Yeah, you can do all of these once a day.
That's awesome.
It's not like you can only do one of these a day. No. It's
Okay.
so my arcana's a 9. So you let me know what I figure out. If anything, I will figure out his race and age.
Yeah. Minimum race and age, yeah.
Yeah.
Make it gender. Decent chance you'll get alignment too. Class is tricky though.
Okay, so you're doing that for a minute.
Yep.
And. All right.
Fucking occult skeletonlocks are the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
I would like to read magic and spellcraft to see what the hell this magic shit is. It's not already gone.
Can you do read magic and spellcraft?
Or detect magic and
Oh,
spellcraft.
I was gonna say.
By this point, they would be gone.
Yeah, okay. I tried. Can I do knowledge arcana to see if I know of anything that could do this?
You can roll.
Eh.
I appreciate this music, Nate.
I do too.
You would not be able to. I mean, a caster might be able to do it, but
It's not a
you know,
natural
man.
thing for werewolves.
yeah, not that you know of. I mean, that it might be. There might be something natural that does this, and you don't know. Anything's possible.
Yeah, that's true. Nope, that's all I got really. Let's go to Chris time.
Okay, after the minutes of. By the way, after essentially cleaning herself as much as she could have, she begins to just kind of start scratching at your Eidolon's ear. So, if he lets her.
He would be indifferent to it, and it would appear to be just dealing with it. It's like, okay.
Her eyes narrow as it appears to take this as a personal challenge and starts trying to find his sweet spot.
Hmm. So she's done with the water skins?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take him back whenever she's done.
We'll have some words.
Okay.
Ooh, it'll be Rook having words. As much as I appreciate you trying to find my spot, they look to Red, say, we should scout. They left, but you don't know what else they could have left behind. Yeah, we gotta be pragmatic, huh? All right.
What time of day is it? How late at night is it?
It. Give me survival.
I'd say it's not the worst.
Appears to be about midnight.
Didn't get very long. Okay. I assume I don't know when we went to bed, but
We went to Baby Boy.
She'd take a step back and just say, "When you return, then."
And us two are off.
and as Chris is examining the skull, I go and get her clothes clean at least with Presto. If she'll let me.
She would.
If we're not back in 10, assume we're dead. At least me.
Thumbs up.
And
Okay.
I would be off.
You would be off.
So,
Chris,
Yes.
real quick.
Mhm.
Resume.
This is an unnatural skull, so I might not be able to determine what race it was, because it's been just completely modified. But this is related to Arcana, so I don't know.
Clerics don't have to. Oh, they do have to pray for an hour. Damn it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Given the augmentation to the skull, you are actually able to determine that it was human before,
Mm-hmm.
probably around age about 25 years of age.
Mm-hmm.
Was a woman. Alignment was neutral good. Appeared to be a commoner class.
damn.
And you're pretty sure that before its augmentation, it was of 1 hit die, probably CR 1/3, and it was changed to 2 CR 2.
Damn.
Damn, Chris, you are.
I guess I rolled all of them.
You're
Yeah.
the smart fighter. I know this.
Sorry.
Alignment, after being changed, was turned to chaotic evil.
Well, I will speculate. I'm not lying. I'm going to speculate, and I'm going to say that this was not done to them willingly. Or, yeah.
I'm gonna say, are werewolves ever turned willingly?
I mean, if they're a PC.
I'd smile at that. I'd say sometimes, but this unnatural state. I'd say that these aren't the kinds of lycanthropes I've ever had to deal with. I'll back over here and grab my silver dagger.
Duke.
And let me... Oh, that's right, Stefanos, you're a cleric.
I am.
I'd be looking for my potions on my bandolier.
I'm a negative energy cleric.
Oh, okay.
I can do it, but I have to make you turn undead for a second first, so I'm kind of...
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink one of them potions. It's 1d8 plus 1. Cure light, yeah. Yeah!
Those are the 2 perceptions, Nate.
Okay.
Drake.
He,
Damn it.
if you need any more than that, let me know. But those are just at base.
Yep.
Shit. I should be jumping as part of Rook's charges.
You're jumping?
He should be jumping.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's an interesting charge. I like it, but
You can.
He only needs to clear 5 feet to be in the square above them and suddenly have height advantage.
Yeah. Clearing 5 feet's a DC 20.
He has 16 to his acrobatics and he has a base speed of 40, so he has a 20 to jumping.
yeah. All right.
And you just gotta make sure you're getting a running start, but
Because I'm charging, so,
Yeah.
I mean, start.
yeah. High jumps require more of a running start than long jumps is all.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. It's just I should be doing that because that gets me a +1 to hit. That gets him a plus 5 on his charge instead of +2 because death from above. And that would also give me, a bunch of stuff.
And Stefanos, which one of these you disintegrated
That
this
one.
guy, or not disintegrated, but
Yeah, I
Decomposed.
decomposed that guy because I assumed he was damaged. Looking at you, Joe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, who killed this one?
That it was either me or you.
That was a combination of you and Skelly Man.
Okay.
I don't know who got the final hit, but
Yeah.
it was us.
I think it was Scaly Man, because I don't remember killing it.
okay. Joe, you would not find anything during your search. Though, though you do hear several lupine howls
Just off in the distance.
off in the distance.
Okay.
I guess I'm just looking around to see if these things had any belongings at all.
Nope, totally naked.
That's what Nate said, but
Yep.
there might still have been something. Give you a perception. Because if they have something on them, I can fucking... I don't remember what it's called. They all have... Prognostication! No, that's not right. Psychometry. I can use psychometry.
You taking like a 10, 20, or you just rolling it?
I'll take a 20, honestly.
These two have a pair of matching wedding bands.
Ho! Well, the one I actually already know is a woman. I
Yep.
will use... The one that I know more about or the one that I know less about? I can assume who the woman was. So, I will take the male wedding band and perform psychometry! It's on the same page.
I'm gonna ask you, what are you looking for? Or what are you doing, or something like that?
Well, while I'm looking or after I find it?
No, I mean like while you're doing your skull things, or after. Like you're just holding a skull and be like, this
Oh,
is a
oh,
skull.
that-
Well,
okay,
he's
back-
like dragging his fingers across it. He's like doing like a.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, so you asked me while I was doing that?
Yeah.
I would have told you trying to gleam a bit of the truth.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, do not lie.
And then I would have told you about the this was not done willingly thing that I determined
Yep.
probably
And,
after.
you know,
Now I'm
like
off
it.
looking for wedding bands.
Okay.
I would take them both, but I'm going to perform the psychometry on the one, and I'll do it on the other probably tomorrow. So,
Okay, and that also takes you minutes.
yep. So let me give you the appraise roll. This one I can do myself. And as I recall, it is meet 15. I get 1 bit of information. For every 10 I beat it by, that's another bit of information. So, nope, I didn't get anything, or it's going to be wildly inaccurate. Your call, Nate. Wait, did I fail it by 5? I did not fail it by 5.
Yep.
So
Hold on a second, Chris.
I don't learn anything.
Hmm?
Yep, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's only if I fail by 5 or more do I get something wildly inaccurate. Yeah, but I just normal failed it.
Do I know how far away from city we are? We more than days travel?
I think we're a few days away.
Yeah, you guys are about 2, maybe
Okay.
3 days.
I wanted to know if I should do my spells for city living or for we're in the wilderness living. Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah, you would not be able to. There'd be a jumble of images, but you wouldn't be able to discern anything from them, or even keep up with them.
I'm just sucking my teeth for a moment, just for a second, just go pocket them and put out my iron torch and go back to sleep.
Okay, well, about that time, Joe would be returning to camp from the other direction.
Doo-doo. We'd trot up.
As so he trots up. You can see Chris going over there to lie down. Just pretty much, what would you guys do from here?
I'm waiting for Joe to get back, and he gets back. So
I'd say a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna, go back to sleep.
bring in Mr. Skellyman over here. He didn't do anything wrong. I assume he got, jumped, but same instructions, stay closer this time. So, let's move werewolf guy out of the way.
Okay.
I can be over here and he'll just be in front of me.
Yeah, he got fucking hardline quarterback tackled.
You got
Yeah, it's
joked.
not his.
It was an impressive roll.
It's not his fault.
Good stuff. Well, Rook would go to lay down. I would do the thing I did at the start, and I'd look at him and be like, I'm not falling for that this time. I'd just dismiss him and go to sleep. Just, ha!
I just look at you, Joe. Showed him.
I'd nod at you like, damn right I did.
Okay. Well, you guys would all awaken next morning.
Doing Spilloose.
Oh, that's right. I have the Ring of Sustenance.
Yeah, you don't need to sleep anymore.
I was.
Yeah, Chris, you might have
God
actually
damn
gotten
it!
up.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I forget when I have it sometimes.
That's
I
alright.
actually didn't know you had it this game.
Yeah, I forgot he has it so that he can be up and watch more. So.
You'd
Fuck.
get up and you'd see my guy just kind of there the whole time.
Yep. So, this next night I will sleep for 2 hours and.
Well, I will,
Took it off your hand. You took it off to wash your hands and forgot to put it back on.
No!
nope, they has to wait a week.
Suck
He
my
just wanted
dick.
He wanted to sleep. It's been a while since he got to sleep more.
I'm not waiting for that to reattune. Fuck that.
Did not know I had to reattune.
I just love that. No.
I will.
Fuck your flavor.
Fuck your idea. I'll roll a survival to gather food for people. Pajam. I should have just taken a 10.
I eat my own since I took 20 extra rations, so everyone else is good.
Yeah, you did.
Yep, I'll,
Oh, there's
wake
food.
up and I'll just start summoning Rook.
God damn it, this is the second character where I have a ring of sustenance?
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
I
that's
noticed.
and you just buy food for people.
Yeah, and I just go out and find food for people. I don't know if my Slayer has it, does he? Yeah, he does!
Oh.
He does! Because you tried to spellcraft it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm doing spells. Watch out summoning. Mine will take an hour.
she'd be essentially like. You actually see her kind of lift her dress up, as she appears to be looking for the spot she missed, and now have gone all all dry and gicky.
Well, you can take care of this, Stefanos. I probably can too. But
He did
Something on her
clean her
dress.
clothes.
Yep, the clothes are still good. It's just like the parts on her that she missed
Gotcha.
for washing herself.
Zap the water skin and toss it to her. Hold on a sec, phone.
What the fuck ringtone was that? It was
No
like an
idea. I'm
angry,
gonna
grumbling
piss.
old man.
That's for his mom. It's like a dark summoning thing or something, I think.
Oh, Morty, you gotta pick up the phone. Come on, it's your dad or some shit. Come on, Morty, you gotta pick up the phone. Come on. Be a good ringtone.
It would be. Ooh, I should find food while we're doing stuff.
I'll be here.
Chris, I'm still here. I have a wireless
I'll be
headset.
over here,
Hi,
alone.
I see you, Chris.
Alone.
You can see me. See him
no,
over there.
I'm alone.
Don't be a bitch, Chris.
Came out the pussy a bitch.
I believe that. I don't think anyone in this group will deny this.
Yeah, I thought my trip was going to be really good next level because I think I originally was going to get greater trip, but then I changed it to combat reflexes. I think I'm just going to go back to greater trip because all combat reflexes is going to net me is one attack.
Yeah.
That's not worth it. Maybe, I could get lunge instead.
If you get a belt of dex or something later, it could be pretty good.
Forgive me for not expecting one.
No,
Ever.
I'm just saying, if you get that, it's a feat you could look at because it's a combat feat, so you can get it on an odd or an even level. Because fighter.
Your mid to high levels, you could, wait, are we medium or fast leveling in this?
Or medium.
Yeah, boring. I was going to say, your mid to high levels, you could start investing in item creation, honestly. Because by then, you'll have all of your charge feats.
I'm back. What did you say, Chris? What
I
the hell
plan
was that ringtone?
That it sounded like an angry old man grumbling.
It was the Samurai Jack intro.
For your mom, right?
I could not
Yeah.
hear that.
I, Aku, the master of shape-shifting and darkness.
I remember that. God damn it.
Anything else happen? Oh, we just wait.
Wait, no, Nate.
Nate went to go take a piss, so we've got like half an hour.
Sweet.
Joe's getting food.
Already got food.
I can't see you. I'm looking at my character sheet.
Can I use brooding disarm on natural attacks?
You cannot disarm someone of their hand.
If you, what would you be using the disarm with? A weapon?
No, it's a spell.
Oh. Oh, I was gonna say.
Their spell heats up and they take 1d4 per caster level of fire damage if they keep a hold of it, or they can drop it and just fuck off. Or they can, I think, do a reflex save to not take any damage. They can always just not take damage by just dropping it.
I could start my whirlwind attack tree, Joe, and start picking up those things.
You want a whirlwind attack? What are you gonna do? Trip them all?
I can.
I'm gonna use lunge and trip them all.
Yup.
I'm just imagining you're surrounded and you have your dagger, and then you have your whip. So you just have this 15-foot radius of everyone's on the ground because you're
15
rolling
foot.
a
What do you mean? I have lunge. I have a 20-foot radius.
Go home, Chris.
Yeah, no.
Eventually, I will be very good. Right now, I'm in a weird phase. I'm only good at control.
Oh my god, Joe. If I would have used Touch of Bloodletting on that cursed one, he would have taken -6 from the curse and another -6 because of exhausted.
I appreciate this music. Yeah, Witcher. There you go.
You ready for the fucking knowledge check, Chris? It's coming.
Knowledge
It's
check
coming.
for what?
I'm gonna see if I can figure out what that mummification shit was.
Oh,
Plus 14 before
Ah.
my bonuses are on.
there you
So
go.
probably like a plus 25 or something.
I think. Oh yeah. Well, it is a new day, but I think to retry a knowledge you need new input.
Yeah.
Does the spell
I'm
let
gonna
you
cast.
try?
Let's see. Ancestral communication. You contact spirits of your ancestors. Blah blah. if you consult with them before making it, you gain a +4 insight. If you've already failed, you may consult to make another attempt.
There you go. Right there.
And know thy enemy is... First level, communicate with the divine, reflecting on one type of creature you encountered in the last day. You make a knowledge check regarding that creature type with a +10.
So you're going to be
So?
combining those?
Now that I look at it, I'm not sure if I can combine them. I can do them separately.
Yeah,
but-
it's the one sounds like it'll let you retry it because you're getting new information.
The other one said, I mean, they're both. You talk to someone about it and ask them what they know.
Yeah,
so
What
it's-
actions are they?
one is a minute, one's a full round.
Yeah, I don't. You wouldn't be able to combine that then.
No, they're both minutes.
Yeah.
It's up to Nate on the retry thing. One
But-
clearly
but
lets
if-
you
But if
retry.
the ancestral one says, if you consult with the spirits before making a knowledge check, you gain a +4 insight.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that doesn't say like you
It-
make it immediately.
Yeah, that's true. That one you can combine with the other one, maybe? If
Yeah,
you use it
that's
in
what I
that
was thinking.
sense, rather... God, it's fucking weird.
I see it as when you talk to them, that's when you're re-rolling. Like a normal augury spell. You get the information while you're doing the casting, not after.
You may consult the spirits for this purpose as often as you like. So, shit, ancestral communication's awesome. Fuck no, the enemy. It done shit for me.
My know thy enemy is like baby's studied target.
Mine is duration 1 minute a level. The insight you you may consult the spirits for this purpose as often as you like while the spell remains in effect. So basically, I can just keep fucking knowledge checking and retrying.
Is that... Oh, that's the one that
Basi-
lets you retry it?
Yeah, basically, I can just take a 20 on that.
Well, not really.
No.
I mean, I can roll that many times. It lasts 5 minutes.
Yes. But a 20 is taking longer than a minute.
Yes, it lasts 5 minutes.
Okay, maybe. Technically, no, you can't take a 20. Basically, yeah. Because it lets you retry.
You should link the spell, because by the sounds of it, it's like one question a minute. Or one creature a minute. 'Cause it's
nope,
scaled
It says
by
full round action. It says it right there in it.
There you go.
Anyway, Nate, you back?
Yep.
I'm gonna do first of all, know thy enemy on the werewolves. Find out what the fuck that thing was. So here's a knowledge arcana.
And what's the know thy enemy do? Is that a spell?
Plus
or?
10. Yep, plus 10.
Okay.
The identify of knowledge checks.
Well, I don't need to do anything because I am eating food. So, Stefanos is spelling stuff.
Okay.
Look, good there.
WEREWOLF. Werewolf.
Well, you can tell that they were most definitely werewolves as per the curse of lycanthropy. However, they were magically augmented so as to remain as such. Essentially, you are able to determine that even during the daytime, you don't think these guys will turn back.
Shit. Can I tell if that was like a... Of course it was unnatural, but like a mage kind of thing?
Based on what you're able to determine, you're pretty sure some kind of caster did that.
Okay. Well, fuck the other one. I don't care. Or fuck the other check then. Okay. I'm good then.
Yes, to actually get more, you probably would have to spellcraft it while it's active,
Yeah.
but
well,
it's dead. The
way
spell's
too
gone.
late.
So,
and I'm gonna look to you, Chris. Ask if you're still hurt.
Oh yeah, let me double check what my health be at. Hit die plus con. Con is shit. Because I'm bad at math. I would say I'm fine.
Cool. Okay.
okay.
foods are had.
Alright, food's had.
Yep, Walter's had. She actually just straight up just kind of pulls her dress off and starts washing herself.
There she goes.
So,
Yeah, it's not her body.
even if it was,
Succubus.
pretty sure she wouldn't care. But, yep, she just
a
kind of does
confident-
that.
She's a confident woman in a girl's body, making her a confident girl.
Yep. Let's see. She washes herself, gets the dress back on, also eats. So, do you have your idol on at this point, Joe?
I would. First thing I
Okay.
do in the morning.
Yep.
Then I would welcome him back to the plane of servitude.
Hmm.
Is
She'd-
that what he
she'd
calls
mutter-
it?
That's what I call it.
She'd mutter something about having her sympathies as she goes back to trying to find his spot.
Eh.
And while she's doing that, she'd kind of pause for a moment and go. She goes, "Are you male?" And starts trying to like look up under his leg.
Mm.
I think
He'd
he's...
put his paw down. He'd say, that. So that is enough. I am what I need to be.
I bet he's asexual because he's an eidolon.
She'd shrug and just say, "One's more fun though."
She's the succubus of bestiality.
There
And
you
she'd
go.
just start go back to scratching him.
He would
few
distance
moments.
himself from her.
He would.
Yep.
She'd just kind of look at him with a kind of make a pout lip for a moment, shrug, and then go back to eating. But yeah,
I'd stood up and I'd say, "We'll check the road ahead." And I'd just grab a handful of stuff to eat, and I would I'd
Check the
go
road
on-
ahead.
Yeah, I'd go check the road ahead. Take a handful of stuff and eat that while I'm doing that.
Before you go, I would tell you and Chris and her that was almost certainly a wizard and shit that did that. Well, some kind of magic. It wasn't natural. It was on purpose.
I just nod, thinking as much.
I'd shrug and say, "Either way, they die."
Yeah, but one way means it was, or there, how do I say it? Someone did this with a purpose.
The purpose of ill intent, Joe.
I'd shrug and say, "If we find them, they'll die too."
Sounding pretty chaotic neutral.
They did bad things to people, Chris.
Who did?
Joe, you mean they did bad things to you?
I think he's referring to they did bad things to whoever these people were before they were monsters.
Yeah.
I was thinking just like, chaotic neutral. Fuck other people. Wait, you fucked with me? No, we're not cool now.
Here is here's my. Unless you want me to wait 24 hours to do it again, Nate, would it be considered the next day for the once a day?
I'd say once a day you'd be good to try again.
Okay. Here's my psychometry. Again.
So once a per arrest period.
Yeah, ideally.
I fail. I rest again.
Shut up, Stefanos.
Yeah, here it is again for the male wedding band. Hey! Ah, shit, that's almost 2 pieces of information. Damn it. Well, this will take a minute of concentration, so. Gotta refill my drugs.
Okay. Well, while he's doing that, yep, everyone else is just pretty much preparing. How far ahead did you say you were going, Joe?
Well, this time since it's day, I can travel a good distance. I'd probably go about 500 feet out. So that, yeah, he can clear that in a couple rounds.
Okay.
with a run.
And you would not. Yeah, you wouldn't see anything out of the ordinary.
Good to me.
So at 500 feet. Chris,
Yes.
as your psychometry does its magic, and the minute passes. This is the one where you get like.
The same thing that I did on the handkerchief.
Mhm.
Yep, of its previous owner.
Yep.
Visions.
Okay. You get a flash. You get a brief image. A man and a woman in their basically a one-story house, going about morning thing or going about evening things, apparently getting ready for dinner. There's a thump on the door, followed by the. You see the man walk to the door and open it, followed by a rush of fear, a very, very striking image of, as it appears that this was burned into the person's memory, the item's memory. Very striking image of this man.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
You're not KT.
Oh boy.
Standing in the doorway, as fear rushes through the man. The next images that follow are flashes of dark places, the clanking of metal, the dripping of blood, the smell and taste of iron, and the seemingly unending scream of the woman.
Chris, I don't like your spell. It's scary. Your skill.
This is why I just kill things. I don't need to ask their items questions.
Oh great, Mo's back.
Look, I don't need to ask their items questions, Chris.
Anything else, Nate?
That is what you get with your image.
Well, their home. You said it was like a one-story place. Would you allow me a knowledge roll based on that location at a penalty as to where that place might have been? Like what?
Knowledge Geo.
Alrighty. Knowledge Neopets.
Well, you know it was definitely somewhere in Ustalav, but as to where, you're not entirely sure.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Do I have any idea what that man was? If I could roll a knowledge on his fucking face? Jesus. It looked like a vampire to me, but I don't know, man.
Yep.
Scary motherfucker.
Local or religion would suffice.
What would you know about vampires, Chris?
Yeah, what would I know? Let me roll religion then.
Well, you definitely know. You are absolutely sure he is a vampire. In fact, you're pretty sure he's Nosferatu.
Oh boy.
He was armor clad and kind of big. He did not have the hunkered like aged form that most Nosferatu have.
So maybe 3 centuries.
But maybe he seemed his face and visible body parts were very aged, very very wrinkled and deformed.
Right.
But he seemed more obviously physical fit. Obviously, Nosferatu are strong as fuck, despite looking old and frail.
Holy fuck.
He did not look frail.
I
despite
just
being blatantly Nosferatu.
I just looked up to see what the difference was from a normal vampire. Oh my god, 8 extra natural armor. Ow.
Much attacks, yo.
Well, I just kind of close my fist on those rings, Yep, and put the rings back together, close my fist on them, and pocket them. Yeah.
See something of note, and she'd be just staring right at you, right at your eyes.
I'd say whatever these people were involved in. A very able-bodied Nosferatu had something to do with it.
Oh man, so my best friends are Nosferatu.
Yeah. Did you see Carl? Was it Carl? Oh man, that guy's a card.
Carl's a...
Carl the card. That's what we call him.
fucked up.
Anyway, she just kind of raises an eyebrow and just says, thought most of the Nosferatu went by the wayside. And shrugs. At least with all the stories of folks killing them left and right, I'd figured there'd be none left.
I'd say, well, I'll keep at it while we're going. See if I can glean anything else. And I'd be ready to go.
I have to spell sign on to it.
As you guys would be off, would you essentially return Joe after you got that 500-foot distance and saw, or would you basically be keeping that far ahead at all times?
He said he was gonna go scout it, so I would think he's coming back.
Yeah, I'd scout it and come back, and then I would stay by the party while we're traveling.
Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure.
Yep.
As you guys would be, he would return, and you guys would be off. About 2 miles up the road, perception.
Percy. There it is. Percy Jackson. Yeah.
You can have some of my Percy Jackson. Eidolon. Me.
The 11 is you?
Yep, the 11 is me.
Okay. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
About 2 miles up the road, you catch the smell of death coming from up ahead as the wind blows toward you.
Is Eidolon?
No, he does.
Oh, he said he hit the 11. Oh, the plus.
Yeah, the plus 11.
There's three 11s going on here. There's a plus 11, there's an 11 that was rolled, and then there's an 11 that's a result. So I got fucking confused.
Well, I'd say, God damn, you don't smell that? No, you didn't give me that ability. It's my fault. Oh, yeah, something smells dead ahead. And it is dead ahead.
I'm just gonna look at it like...
Something smells dead ahead.
I'm just gonna look at it like...
Dead ahead.
Just put my hand, or hand my hands like... Okay, weapons out.
Yep, lands out.
Oh, Nate.
I'm gonna touch
And-
Rook and say, you are getting a nose. That works. I'm the only
And,
one's gonna deal with this.
Not skeleton, weapon out.
Knowledge Geo, what the fuck's ahead, Nate?
More road should be, or you should be coming up on the where the stream kind of cuts back toward the road sometime soon, but shouldn't be there yet.
There was just a mass execution of vampires made to lay in the river.
Yeah. Yeah, they made them walk across the river. Whoever made it across past the fucking, you're able to join the frat.
Yep. But then they have to eat garlic.
Vampire fraternity.
God,
There you
that's... Hazing would be fucking terrifying in that frat. So I'm thinking of getting a weight bench.
You have to sneak into the girls' dorm and drink their blood.
Instead of waking you up with a douse of cold water, they wake you up with a steak.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because all the
We'll pull it out, bro.
because all the
Yeah, I
girls'
mean,
dorms
that-
are inquisitors.
That works.
Anyway.
It's an anime already.
It is. No. All the girls' dorms, you have to sneak in there and steal some panties. They're inquisitors. All their panties have holy symbols on them.
There you go.
But they're
Mate,
not
shut
strong.
the
They
fuck
All the-
present
all-
holy
All
symbols.
their panty symbols are chastity. All their panties are chastity belts made locked with holy symbol padlocks.
God damn.
Anyways,
Moving on.
move it on up.
Anyway.
I'm just ready to draw my weapon. I don't have it out yet.
More
That's
road.
right. I can just draw that. Fuck that. Lance is on back. I can draw that while I'm charging, bitch. Then jumping on them.
Yeah, I still don't know about that, but whatever. Using acrobatics to gain both death from above and high ground.
Let's go.
But well, as you guys would get closer, I presume.
Yep. Moving.
You presume
kind of-
it correctly.
As you would clear a copse of trees, you would see where the road bends, and you see what appears to be the wreckage of a pair of wagons, and a few crows starting to find their way to it.
Perception to find tracks that have traveled the same road that we are traveling in the direction we are going.
Okay, well, you definitely see fairly fresh wagon tracks and horse prints, probably belonging to the wagons you are about to come upon.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, on the road, you don't see anything else.
Alrighty. Well, I'm just gonna be perceptioning around then.
Yep. You just kind of hear it. Well, that doesn't look good from her. As you guys would be getting close, you would make out what's left of one of the horses.
So I could decompose it, recompose it, animate it, and ride it as an undead zombie horse.
I ain't gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Why would you need to recompose it if you can't you just?
I assume riding a full skeleton horse is horribly uncomfortable.
Well, I mean,
Stefanos, it's got a saddle.
They got saddles.
Well, I was gonna say also, like, if you're just gonna recompose it, then why decompose it in the first place?
Because
There's
it's in
that.
pieces and its skin is all fucked up already. Recomposing it makes it whole.
There you go.
Whatever.
Okay. Well, as you would come upon, you'd see it appears there were two horses. The one's head is actually just missing.
I'm
There
gonna be-
appears
Oh boy.
between the two wagons, it looked like there was about 9 people.
Oh my god. Ah, fuck, I used psychometry already. I should have used it on this area. Damn it.
As the 9 people are very much dead. They look like they have been essentially. You see they are covered in what look like claw marks, and some of them are missing limbs. 4 of the 9 appear to have been armed and armored, but it did not appear to have helped them much.
Do the claw marks look very familiar to last night's claw marks?
Perception or heal?
Oh, heal. I've got that skill for once. This is a momentous occasion. Hold on.
If it's better than your perception, then yeah,
It's
go.
way better.
Oh, cool.
Are we surrounded by trees at all? Or is this kind of like an open area?
This is more open area as you guys got out of the tree line. So, like, if the road was kind of curving, you know, you guys got around the trees that were here. This is essentially here.
Well, I am going to I'm just gonna pad ahead. See what's beyond, because these guys clearly got this area on lockdown.
Oh yeah, we're going in a full investigator. Lock down the crime scene.
I'm just gonna go ahead and see if maybe there, somewhat a body was drug off in a distance, or maybe there's some blood on the ground that I can follow for a bit. That's my plan.
Okay.
You're gonna go ask any witnesses around,
So-
see if they saw anything.
So I'm taking a 10. Hope me and
You,
Rook-
Crow, what'd you see?
If I'd speak with animals, yes. But it's a 21 taking a 10 and a 16. 21 on me, 16 for Rook.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of
Well,
what I would do.
it would definitely be a blood trail to follow, as you get sight of it.
Mm-hmm.
Survival, of course, to follow it.
Taking a 10. That's a 10.
God damn it.
And Rook
Abs hurt.
that's Rook taking a 10. Me taking a 10. That's also a 10.
There you go, Joe.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Joe.
You would be able to kind of follow it a ways. And sorry, what were you guys doing over there, Stefanos and Chris?
I was just gonna get a better look. I'm gonna.
Stefanos was seeing if the claw marks were similar to the werewolves.
Yes, they definitely appear to be. They appear very similar to the werewolf claw marks, and you do find a mess of bite wounds, but they appear to be post-mortem.
And I'm gonna see what they were. Were they transporting something? You said they had a cart.
Yep, there are 2 carts, or what are left of the 2 carts, as they've been smashed and otherwise demolished.
Would you express your discovery about the werewolf stuff, Stefanos? Because you could save me time, because I might be looking for all the same stuff as you, man.
Yeah, true. I offhandedly mentioned that looks like the guys that the werewolves from last night did this too,
Well,
or their friends or whatever.
I will see if there's a way I can tell as to how many there were. So, perception to spot their tracks, survival to figure out how many.
Go for it.
Okay. Percy and serve.
Okay, you'd be able to spot a whole bunch of tracks kind of going out and about. It appears that there were 12.
Jahab! I'd say I'm guessing around. I'm getting around 12.
Damn.
It seems they completely overwhelmed the folks while they too were napping. And these folks did not fare as well as you guys did.
Well, Stefanos had another thing.
Oh yeah, I was gonna see what they were
Hauling.
transporting.
Well, you can see various personal effects. Clothes in trunks that have been smashed open and kind of
Damn it! I should have had
Jumped
speak with
aside.
Dead.
you can see that there are various what look to be rations and the like. So it seems these were personal transport, and they were coming back from somewhere by the looks of it. They might have been transporting goods somewhere, but this appears to it. But they are not present. So
the wagon is the wagon overturned and destroyed and fucked?
yes,
Ah, fuck. Okay. Anyways, Stefanos, do your horse thing, but don't worry about recomposing him. That's a waste. Just have the skeletal horse haul like 3 bodies, and you speak with Dead on them later. God damn
I mean,
it.
if I wanted to do that, I could decompose them, stuff them in my bag of holding, and just say,
Oh my
tomorrow?
god.
"Okay."
Joe,
Yes.
Oh.
you find
This is why I got the bag of holding, Chris. I'm not kidding.
You find the horse's head.
Oh, good.
Further up past the blood trail, very much gnawed and chewed upon. You also find 2 of the werewolves dead and already mummified.
Oh. Oh. Well,
That horse head was clearly Ludwig.
yeah. Fucking look. God, no, Chris. No.
Look, if Nate throws this up against Ludwig and he pulls out his sword, we're done.
We're,
We're running.
No, I'm taking that sword.
Yeah.
Shit out of
Yeah,
that.
you can take it. You could probably kill him. I can't trip that. Too many legs.
Yeah.
Too many legs.
What is Ludwig?
From the
He
DLC.
stands up on his hind legs though when he pulls out the sword.
Oh,
he
that's
from
right.
what?
From Bloodborne. That's right. You haven't played Bloodborne.
So.
Oh, he fugly.
He's an amazing fight.
He's handsome.
I love how his story ends.
I love his mouth of eyeballs.
Anyways,
Oh, you're a pretty one.
well, I'm gonna look at that. What looks like killed the werewolves, Nate? 10 is 10.
Well, you can see they have a pair of cut marks, probably done by a sword. The one actually has the skull has a deep, just gash right between its eyes. It looked like it was coup de grace.
Okay.
Probably a sword again, plunged down through its skull.
Do I see any blood trail leading from here? 21.
You do not see a blood trail. However, you do find boot prints.
10 to follow.
Bye, Joe.
Yeah. Depends on
You,
how far I am from the camp at this point, honestly.
We're about 100 feet out.
I can get back to you guys in a round with run.
Yeah, you could. You
If
could
we're
almost
a
get back
straight
in a
line
round with-
away.
You could almost get back in a round without run.
Yeah.
As you follow the boot prints, 10. Well, the boot prints kind of lead off and up as it starts to go up a hill for an incline. You'd lose them, but they don't appear to. But when you last saw them, they didn't appear to be turning. They appear to be going straight.
Okay. Well, I'd wheel around and move 20 feet, 10 feet away from where these tracks are, and then I would have Rook haul ass back to where those guys are.
Well, Stefanos is looking inside the wagons. Things.
Yep.
Oh, no, wait, you already looked. I'm sorry.
Oh, right. And everything is just personal belongings?
Yeah, just brief personal belongings. If they were hauling cargo, the cargo is either gone or was never there.
You could
I'm
rifle.
going to look at the armed guys then, because this is pretty well armed for personal belongings.
Well, I'm
Yep.
going... Well, yeah. Stefanos said they're werewolves. I determined maybe how many there were. Same as before, I'm going to look for their most personal belongings. I'm the worst grave robber, I just realized. I'm going to look for things that maybe they're clutching in death, because those are the things that are going to hold the most memories. And I will take
Well.
a 20 on that perception, Nate, so...
I'm sure you guys will see me barreling back at least.
Yep. Well, as Stefanos, you were. Sorry, what were you looking for again?
I'm looking at the armed guys, because you said all I saw was personal belongings, but they had 4 armed people. That's pretty
Yeah,
good protection
okay.
for personal belongings.
Yep, the armed people. They do not appear to be armored, as they just kind of have their clothes. They all appear to have long swords, but the long swords are of fairly shoddy make.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
The one guy looks like he has a pretty decent long sword.
Decent as in normal or decent as in masterwork?
Appraise.
Oh, shit.
Perception would also suffice, I think.
Well, appraise is minus. How the fuck is it -2? Oh, no, that's acrobatics. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, it's like it's the second to the top skill.
Yeah, I was like, how did I even do that? But this is perception. Fuck. Okay. Guess I should have taken 10.
Okay. It doesn't appear to be masterwork, but it's a lot better condition than theirs. Where the others, you're pretty sure they are damaged in one way or another. This one is still in pristine condition.
Is it a family sword? I'm looking over them too, so if it's still there when I get there, I'll take a look.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with it.
I might
gonna-
appraise it when I get there.
They're not armored at all. Do they have anything that might say where they were from or who they were?
Knowledge
Like
geo.
notes, journals, geo.
They do
that's
not.
true.
They don't appear to have any notes or journals or anything on them, but
So you're going off their biology?
Maybe close.
just clothes, fashion, spell, that kind of thing.
I don't have knowledge yet.
They're from the sky. They all
Oh, no.
fell.
Oh my god.
You can tell they were. They weren't the poorest folks around, but they were definitely below merchant class. As far as personal effects, Chris.
Yep.
On a couple of, you would find one of the girls clutching the blood-stained remains of a doll.
Oh, don't, Nate. Oh. Oh.
How old was this girl?
She appears to be about 7.
Oh.
You know, you could have just assumed they were all adults.
I don't want to use the commentary on that.
You find one of the girls appears to be about 16 or 17. She has a necklace, not a locket or anything, but just like a necklace.
Well, I'll take the doll. I'll take the necklace.
I see Chris
Find a
taking their
couple
most
of the
personal
people
belongings.
are wearing, brass rings.
Only if
Right.
it, only if it looks personal. The doll and the necklace, yes.
The dude with the sword, he actually has a pewter ring on.
Any kind of symbol?
It
Alright.
does have a symbol in it.
Well, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. I might recognize the symbol. I plan on looking at the inside of it, mainly, but
Knowledge nobility.
knowledge novel.
Novel lava. Yes.
Oh, nobility. That's right. This is one of my
Serving, Chris.
less good ones. It's one of my less good ones.
Yeah.
Okay. It appears to be you were able to recognize it as one of the old Parisian families that settled Ustalav, the Vendalis. They had long since fallen from grace, as they were one of the few that did not support the Eunuch Prince when he rose to power.
Pewter ring of thine Vendalis.
I can type that out if you want.
I spelled it how it sounded. Alright, I got close. That makes me think Vendalisi. Right.
They pretty much fell from grace and weren't really heard from at all in the last 40 years,
Anything inscribed on the inside of the ring?
or like 20 years.
Mhm.
Never
You see
forget whatever it
You
is.
The words, "Our hope that we may rise again," are scratched inside the ring.
Pocket.
Rise to the heavens now.
Wait, rise again. I can do that.
Shit, thanks, bro. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll do an appraise on the sword. Because I know you told Stefanos.
I
That-
go super low.
Yeah, it's just you brought it to Stefanos' attention. You didn't bring it to mine. But fuck it, I'm a player. I can break rules. Appraise!
Okay, it's not masterwork, but this is a pretty good sword. Probably an heirloom. Could vary as far as pricing goes. Could probably get another 20 to 50 gold off this sword.
Heirloom longsword. Longswords weigh 4 pounds?
Indeed.
Okay. And I think Joe would be getting back.
Yep. And Joe would be returning.
Yep. Running in like a bat out of hell.
I'm putting that fucking sword on my side, but I'm looking at you like you just fucking... You're getting chased by something, so...
Yeah. Halt. And say, boot prints, dead things. Someone might be alive.
I'm gonna say that.
Succinct. Or her word.
My guy knows what that word means!
You're the smart fighter, Chris. We get it.
Very to the point.
Succinct.
Damn it, Chris.
Succinct.
My guy knows. Me
It
not
needs
so
is
much.
to the point, Chris.
Briefly and clearly expressed.
Damn it, Chris.
I'm a small fighter.
Amazingly, if you do not say succinct, you are not being truly succinct because you know you added more words. Yeah, fuck it
Oh
doesn't
my
matter.
god. Shut the fuck
That's a
up.
good definition.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. I would ask Ustalav if there was anything in the wagon.
Rations and personal effects. That was it, right? There wasn't anything.
I know
yeah,
that
just like
yeah.
just like clothes.
I know that
Um,
I know that's what you saw in it, but I don't know if you actually like went through it.
I didn't. I assume I didn't go through it. I didn't say so.
Okay.
But
Cause I have a
It's up
weird
to Nate.
feeling like there's somebody hiding under clothes in there for some reason.
it's up to Nate, though, if I went through it or not. I wouldn't have been opposed to it, but I just wanted to see what was there. However I did it is up to you.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't say you were like rifling through it or anything, so I imagine you just kind of circled them, looked around.
I
Yep,
kind of wanna, yeah, I kind of wanna rifle through it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'd say that that I'm gonna have a look through the wagon then.
Okay,
Uh,
you would find the same.
okay. Digging through it.
Yep.
Okay. Done. Ready.
People quest.
I've grave robbed 4 things. 4 things? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. Ah.
Okay.
I hope we don't end up too far.
So yeah, I'll point out the blood to people that can track. I think Chris can track.
What gives you that idea, Joe?
I've got wisdom. Well, actually, I don't have that much wisdom. I've got charisma at the end.
Oh, yeah? I thought clerics were all
Cleric
about wisdom.
doesn't have wisdom.
Yeah, clerics are... They're
clerics
all
are the
about wisdom.
Yeah, clerics are wisdom, dealing with undead and controlling and making
Yeah.
and stuff. That's charisma.
Yeah, channeling and
So
stuff.
I need the wisdom to cast my
Well-
spells and the DC.
I don't know, you've got a pretty good wisdom score.
Could
Yeah,
I...
16's not bad. but
Oh, I thought
it's
you.
not my 19 charisma.
It's better than my wisdom, actually. Wait.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, if we're talking point by system, 19 is phenomenal. 16 is still good. I mean, that's still yeah.
Could I follow them with taking a 10 by getting an 18?
Absolutely.
Doing it. Taking a 10.
Following behind Chris.
When I get to the 2 bodies, I'd point the boot prints leading away from. I'd say 2 more wolves.
I forgot
Someone.
it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just say 2 wolves. Sword wounds.
I gotta double check survival because I was like, why is it that my Inquisitor was able to fucking determine every single thing about that one man just based on his boot prints? Was it just
Real
because he
quick.
had boss survival or was it an ability?
Real quick, so if, in theory, a werewolf in Pathfinder has a 16 strength, and they have DR 10 silver, but they can't bypass silver, how do they assert their dominance if they can't hurt each other?
It's real bloody.
It's
It's-
real bloody,
it's
but they
real
have fast
bloody.
healing.
Do they have fast healing?
I thought they did.
No.
They-
Not Pathfinder ones.
okay, not Pathfinder.
Earlier edition ones did.
Okay, it's real bloody then, but they're just not doing any damage to each other.
Okay. No, never
Essentially,
mind.
keep going until one of them gets concussed, I guess.
Yeah!
No, they keep going till they just get tired and like, who has higher stamina? We're not hurting each other.
Damn, I guess that was an Inquisitor thing I did.
Or
I
grapple
just-
pin kind of thing. Turns into grapple
That's
pins.
true. Yeah, there's other
Anyway.
ways other than just beating each other to a bloody pulp, but that option does not exist for them. Base.
No. No, it's not an Inquisitor thing. I just rolled survival, and since my survival was so good, Nate was alright with it. Alright, Nate, I'll roll survival on this man's boot prints. Is he hurt? That'd be fucking hard to find.
Okay, what are we, 10?
Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to figure out if he might be hurt. I'm not
Probably
expecting to
see
get
the-
much.
It's not hard to see a limp.
I think it's really fucking hard to see a limp.
Does not appear to be, but
Just taking the 10s and following.
as you'd be heading up the hill, you would hit a point where you see how over here where the rock kind of bumps up a bit. So you'd get past the point where Joe left, and get to that point, you would see another dead werewolf.
I didn't get this far.
Well, I guess I'll take a look at what killed this one. What do you want for this, Nate? Knowledge or heal?
Heal or perception.
Oh. My heal is shit!
Losing your eyes.
Am I up there with Chris? You said you just went ahead.
Oh, no,
He
we're
went up to the
all up
body.
here.
Or with body.
I think we're all up here.
You guys are all together, so.
Okay, let me heal check for you too.
Well, you'd both be able to notice a deep gash along the throat that damn near decapitated it.
I pointed out. You
9
noticed
wolves
the same.
left.
Was
Doesn't
it-
matter.
Was it a silver weapon?
Is there any marks left that might identify it as such? Like, look how cleanly it cut or something? I don't know.
Given the cleanliness of the cut, you are pretty sure they used a silver weapon.
So somebody was prepared. Were the other were any of the other weapons silver?
At
Back-
the
yeah.
thing? No. Stefanos.
Yes.
Silver is a soft metal and generally leaves at least a little bit of itself left behind. There's nothing left behind here.
Not knowing that, I would still say I think that I could see why this one survived.
Yep. You think I would have noticed Chris's mithril whip?
My whip? It
Yeah.
shimmers like starlight, Stefanos.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have noticed Chris's fucking mithril whip.
And I used it
I'd
only
have
at nighttime even, so there you go.
Yep.
Nighttime in firelight, so that thing was sparkling like a motherfucker.
God, you are Simon Belmont.
As I'm looking at the wound, I'd mentioned to you. Looks like it might have been from a mithril weapon, like your whip.
I'd say that or silver sheen.
No, just I mentioned softness, silver, nothing left.
Well, silver
Probably
sheen
mithril.
doesn't take isn't as
Oh.
soft because that's the special thing that's done to steel weapons, I think.
Oh, I don't know what silver sheen is.
It's super special. So
It's
both
super
are
special.
possible. Mithril
It's like
is,
that. It's like that middle ground between silver and mithril.
Mhm. And it's something you can alchemically apply too. It's weird.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can just
Well-
slap it on your weapons if you don't got it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's pretty much just you're applying a silver sheen to a already steel weapon.
I
So it's-
gotcha. So it doesn't change the
the whole
stats of
blade.
it, but it makes it go past DR.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well,
I believe you can also have a silver sheen weapon too.
You
Well.
can. You can do it to a weapon that's not already, or you can make one that is this.
Yeah.
It can be as such. It's
basically just applying it to that way.
Weapon templates.
Well,
Yep, but unlike silver, which the whole blade is made of silver and therefore soft, not quite as good.
I'd be alright.
It's-
I'd be good to go then.
Okay.
Keep following.
Yep, I would have mentioned it. You would have mentioned silver sheen because I didn't know about that. Cool. Okay.
The more you know. That's what
As
happens when
you-
you're friends with Simon Belmont.
Thank you,
Yep.
Chris.
Did anybody introduce themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, your art, Joe's red, and I gave my name, which I don't remember at the moment. Why? Who the fuck is that?
I don't remember
Don't worry about it.
introducing ourselves.
I saw someone. They.
I have a character
didn't.
sheet that works, guys.
Don't worry about it. Fuck off.
I saw nothing. The DM is correct.
That's what happens when you forget to throw it onto the GM layer, Nate.
Shh.
I get the feeling we are about to meet a young woman.
Shh. Shut up.
Anyways, let's
No
go.
words.
Let's go meet our young woman.
I said stop talking, assholes. Fuckers.
She died. She's dead now.
Yes. Erase this whole encounter because of you assholes.
I'd like to keep my experience.
Yep.
Anyway,
Don't.
so you get to the top of the hill, it would kind of level off a little. You would see one more dead werewolf, and you'd see what looks like someone around a camp with a horse about 300 feet off.
Alive?
Yeah, very much. They're moving about. Horse is just kind of sitting there.
Does it look... a quick survival... Does it look like they were they came from the direction we're coming?
They yell hi.
Arian?
I say, hey, hey.
Honestly, survival would happen.
I don't fucking know.
If you're going in a straight line, you hit the top of the hill. They are directly in front, 300 feet off.
There you go.
That's where the tracks go, Nate.
My weapon's not out, but my hand's on it.
Yep, I'm just gonna wave my hand and say, hey, you're not dead. Just yell that shit.
Is your character's middle name succinct? You're not dead. We're alive. We're now friends. We're on a quest. You go with? Okay.
Should say the obvious midget speaks the truth.
Oh.
I turn to her,
I'm just going.
and the totally believable succubus is still without any power.
And, she just kind of smile at you, Joe. And, as you guys would approach, Joe, of course, making his waves and his words, you'd see the figure stand up. Kind of a bandage half hanging off her left arm. As Chris, you would hear a familiar voice before you'd get close enough to discern features.
Jesus, it's your wife.
Nope.
As you
Not dead
hear
wife.
a red.
They call it
Yeah?
the military, isn't it?
Thank you, Joe.
I was gonna say, yeah?
I don't know her name though myself, Nate. Though.
It was Gwen. She served with you.
Ah, that's right. You told me that. It's been so long since we theorized this whole campaign, so we were brainstorming everything.
Yep.
I'd just let out a sigh and say, well, that explains a lot.
Doesn't explain how she knows me.
As you guys would get closer, she'd kind of look at you and she'd say, "That your nickname too?" She just kind of like her eyes go down to what you're riding for a moment. As for a moment she was reaching to the mithril bastard sword that is just planted in the ground. But then she just kind of, after she sees him, she just kind of, her hand comes away from it.
Would say, oh, he's a sweetheart, and no, that's my name.
She just says, "No doubt."
I'd say, I guess you'll have to start calling me my real name, Gwen.
Artorias.
No.
She'd say, "Yeah, I suppose I will. Arthur."
Reginald.
Reginald. Red for short.
Francis.
No. She says, "Sure I will, Rosie."
Ooh. Ooh.
Chris, you would be known as Rosie forever.
I'd just wave a hand.
Good sniff, Chris.
You? Like, not your idol, just you?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like, shake my head.
You guys can clearly see that she has a rather nasty wound that's actually, starting to bleed through the bandage that she has kind of hastily applied to her arm.
She cool with letting me approach her? She's on guard.
What's uncool about you?
Should probably make.
I don't know. I don't know. She was just fucking killing things.
Hey, can I look at that? When we use our words, everything goes well.
If you just approach, she would kind of, turn her gaze back to you, and her guard would kind of go back up for a moment.
I'd be going up to her fire to sit down.
Fuck, how do you say you want magic healing? Shit's weird.
Would you like me to tend to your wound?
Whatever. I ask her if she wants any healing. in whatever way you want.
That's all you gotta do. Just
She'd nod, and she'd say, she'd nod and say, "Yeah, I kind of botched this. Lack of sleep is getting to me, or lack of sleep got me."
Damn, 15 health, lesser vigor.
I'd say, yeah, use his. I'm gonna need mine.
Well, as you do that, she'd start to kind of unwrap the bandage. You guys would catch a glimpse of nice deep teeth marks in her arm.
I mean, is it a thing that's known for sure? I mean, I'm living in Ustalav. Of course I know if you get bit by a werewolf, you might get fucked.
Yeah, well,
So-
okay.
Would turn say, so you're not gonna grow teeth in a snout now, are ya?
She'd shake her head and say, "Rot potions for that."
Just thumbs up.
And I would say, besides, those things look like, or those things were altered, so they're always in wolf form. If she was infected, we'd know.
I'll hold up a hand. I'm gonna say, let's apply logic to this situation. They always look like that, but they still do the thing. But that doesn't exactly mean that they bite someone and they're always in the thing.
You gonna write a paper on that, Joe?
Well, she'd motion you guys all over to the camp as Chris has already made himself at home. Chris, you notice that is a different horse than the last one you saw her with.
Fabio died.
Was her horse important to her?
You could say they had a relationship.
I mean,
Thank you, Joe.
I mean, sure, it's good if you can keep the same horse, but I don't know when I last saw her. It had to have been years ago. So
Yeah, I mean, she gave it a nickname and just used it as part of her jibs.
is it the same
Would you?
sword?
Um,
Because I'd be surprised if she had that motherfucker in fucking war.
it is a different sword. You do actually see the sword that she had during the war still on her hip.
I'd say new horse, new sword, same wounds. Same
She'd laugh.
scars.
She'd laugh, motion, kind of. She makes her way over. She starts to set up a pot and starts essentially pouring coffee grounds into it.
Say new friends too.
I'd point to them. I'd point to you, Joe. I'd say red. Stefanos, I don't remember your name.
I think it's Kara?
No.
Youth.
No.
Caelin. Carrot is the other one.
You're Caden Caelin.
I'm sorry, what's your name, Stefanos?
Caelin.
Caelin. Okay, I'd point to you, say Caelin. I'd point to the little girl. Did she give a name?
Sarah.
Yep.
I'd say Sarah.
Sarah or Serena.
Sarahina.
Sarahina, there you go.
And she'd give a nod. She'd hold her hand out to you guys and just say Gwen.
I gotta go
Or
look.
she'd say just Gwen. Don't need the rest of it. And she says it in a way that's like, I don't need the rest of it, so fuck it.
I'd point to my Eidolon. I'd say, introduce yourself. Don't get shy. That's rough.
Just introduce him as bashful.
Point down. That's rough.
She just kind of looks at him and just says, not sure what you bred to get him, but
Oh, a lot of that
decent
stuff.
name. Decent name, I suppose.
I'd say,
This princess, and she points back to the horse.
princess. I'm not quite sure of my heritage either.
I would say princess. Like, that was the name of her horse, Nate?
Yep.
I'd say princess.
I like how you just had to repeat it, even to yourself.
She laughed and said the guy she got it from went on and on about how beautiful a horse it was, so she shrugs. Pretty as a princess, as he said.
What did she say she was gonna go do after the war, Nate? Because I don't know. I don't even think. Did I actually mention her in my backstory? Or did I just like say maybe? There could be.
I don't remember. She said something about going up to the River Kingdoms.
Okay. I told her I was gonna go home to my fucking get married. That's what happened. I got married.
Then Dracula happened.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Coffee would finish brewing as she would kind of look around and says, "Hope you don't mind sharing a cup. I don't have that many."
I'll pull off my own cup. Oh, that's right. I get to add another notch to it.
Cup?
Yeah. I have a mug.
Okay.
I'd shrug and say, I'll never get to sleep with that. Drink that. Just drink my water.
I had this mug back in the war. It's up to 108 notches now.
We've had
Yeah.
days.
Hard to tell if they're notches anymore or just the design. There's so many.
That's a lot of gobbies killed in the war, bro.
Yep. Huh? She'd pour out a mug that she has and kind of pass it to whoever's closest.
Oh my god, that's right. I have bottles
It
of
would be-
wine.
Probably be you, Stefanos.
I'll take it. How late in the day is it?
It's only 2 miles down the road, so it's still morning.
Okay, yeah, I'll drink the coffee.
Well, I'll ask before she can ask me. I'd say protection work got you out this way.
She'd shake her head, and she'd say, not exactly. She says, I got into the, she's like, I got into the monster hunting trade, as she actually pulls out from her pocket a bunch of werewolf fangs. And she'd say, while up in the kingdoms. And word has it, a new guild popped up in Caliphas, so I'm headed there.
Prefer freelance myself.
Yeah, I just be like, I get it.
But
Yep. I didn't need that one.
she'd kind of look up, kind of glance at your weapon.
Oh yeah, are you
And
still
see
riding,
what's
Joe, or are you sitting down by the fire now?
I'd be sitting down by the fire at this point.
I just assumed he'd lived on Rook.
I don't live on Rook, but I didn't say anything.
Like
so
he's been
on,
on Rook so long that like saddle sores aren't even a thing anymore.
You're pretty
He's
sure he
well
doesn't
and
even
gone.
have legs.
He's just well and gone fucking saddle sores. They don't exist.
Joe should just play a centaur.
Yes. Lance.
Oh, shut the fuck
The
up,
scariest of cavaliers.
Who's your mount, or what's your mount? I am my mount.
Ah, that means,
What
Another
do you mean
player
by
plays.
that?
No, then you get another player playing a cavalier with a lance and he rides you.
Then you both get pounds.
God damn it.
yeah.
We're done with this conversation. Moving on.
So anyway, she was looking at Joe's lance.
Yep. Let out a chuckle. And she'd say, "What brings you this way? Little far from home, isn't it?"
I would just say, yeah.
That's it.
There's
Is
there's
that what you
moment-
would say, Joe?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You guys would notice she just kind of looks at him for a long moment.
Hey,
And
you
just
guys
nods.
are out this way too. Why don't you tell her what you're up to?
She knocks back her whole mug
Good.
of coffee.
Your Lance monster hunting.
But that's not what we're doing.
That's what I was doing before this happened.
And she'd kind of look at the little girl, look back at you, Chris, and go, "She yours?"
I'd shake my head.
She's a succubus.
I'd add on to that and say it's complicated. But
Joe's words still apply? Still went through?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She just kind of looked back at the girl. Girl does the little, like, toodles fingers.
I'd clarify, and I'd say, apparently, she is a succubus who has been made to occupy that girl's body.
Against my will, I'll add.
I'd nod, and I'd say she's asked for our assistance in helping. That's actually, no, just simplify it. I'm not that charismatic. I've got an 8. I'd say she's asked for our help.
Gwen would just kind of nod for a moment and say, "Complicated. Gotcha."
Fucking having this thing makes me wish all my characters have a pipe.
Hmm.
Never
No.
mind.
It was beautiful. Didn't even
And,
light anything with it.
She'd kind of point over at this guy and say, "So he guessing he doesn't have a tongue?"
Nate, I haven't rolled knowledge on Stefanos' friend. What knowledge would you want me to roll on Stefanos' friend? As I prepare my knowledge religion roll.
Say,
First I'll need a perception.
Okay.
I mean, I did do a perception way earlier. So, shit. Fucking amazing. Shit. That was last session, though.
Was it?
We're
I don't
dead.
remember.
Yeah.
There was only one other session, so yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was, like, going over him, and I gave you a perception while I
Oh,
was
right, I remember that. When you were just, like, staring at him after the fight.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, but I didn't know if you were rolling or if you were taking something on it. He would have felt very unnatural to you, Joe,
There we
even with the lowest roll possible, as just stock still.
Yeah, is he standing Stefanos, or do you tell him to sit? Do you have to tell him to sit?
I would assume so. I told him to sit, or at least motioned him down.
Okay. Well.
There's a perception.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what. Because Stefanos dressed him up, so technically he would have had to roll disguise unless he was taking a 10, trying to disguise him.
Disguise is funny, and after I researched it, what happens is the disguise is rolled once when you put on the disguise.
Yeah, I knew that.
I did not. So even every time you go around to people, they go after the one disguise. You don't roll it for everybody you encounter.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
I mean, that makes sense. Your disguise doesn't get worse as you just look at other, or go to different people.
I know. So would you have maybe taken a 10 with him, or tried to roll it?
I'm pretty sure Chris beat it, whatever it is.
Yeah, I've got a +4 mod, so I have to get an 18 plus. Let's see. Let me look at the modifiers for disguise.
He's not trying to look like anything else, so probably just a +5.
Minor details only. Yeah, okay.
And it would be
Oh,
his
you-
disguise, not yours.
Yeah, only roll it plus.
Does he have a
Become-
charisma?
Yeah, so 2.
Oh, cool.
2 mod. So, there. Do I need to roll my disguise score or his disguise score?
His.
Even though he's not the one putting it on?
He's the one who has it.
Whatever. Okay, there's his with the mod.
Chris, you would be able to determine that he is not human and knowledge religion to figure out what he is.
It's not like I'm gonna do anything crazy. It's your fucking bodyguard.
It's not like you can't do anything crazy.
Pretty sure it's undead. It's an undead of some kind.
I would if. I'm sorry. What did she ask, Nate? It's been so long.
Yeah. Oh, was his tongue cut out?
Yeah.
Oh,
she'd
does he
say-
have it? No, she has. Does he have a tongue?
Yeah, she'd say missing his tongue or something because he hasn't spoke at all.
I just
even
nod.
during.
And that's true.
Yep. And at this point, I would have given him a bit of a closer look, kind of tilted my head, but I would have just said he's his bodyguard.
She'd kind of look back at.
I guess I'm hiding it.
Stefanos.
What'd you say, Nate?
Yeah, roll the bluff.
Okay.
That,
Wait, what do you want me to roll a bluff
Me.
for?
He wants
No,
me
no.
to roll it because I'm
Oh.
not saying what he is.
Oh, you're still right.
Yes, but
He is,
she
but
she
he's-
asked about missing his tongue, and I just realized what he is. So there you go.
okay.
Thanks for
Anyway, she'd look back at you, Stefanos. Kind of looks at you for a moment, just nods, and says, "Well," she'd say, "it is a dangerous country." She'd just kind of look around.
I'd have words.
Okay.
I'd say so. You weren't traveling with those people, or
She'd shake her head and say, "No, I've been." She says, "I've been chasing what I thought was only 1 or 2 werewolves. Turns out there was quite a few more than that. Stumbled onto their banquet last night.
And just look off in the direction. The direction we were in.
I'd ask how many.
She'd say 12. She'd say the 11, and then there was a big one. She'd say killed a couple. Wasn't exactly keeping count.
I'd narrow my eyes at that. I'd say, did the rest run off?
She'd nod. She'd say, about the time her torch started going out, she'd say the big one made a funny noise, and then they all took off.
I'm not
Started heading southeast.
I'm not good at reading people, but is that the truth, Nate?
She'd appear to be
You are
telling the
now.
truth.
Yeah, I am for this one. I'd just nod. I'd tell her that that I did a little bit of fuck. What's the best way to say I did some psychic shit? I got it.
I determined. Or I
No,
figured
no,
it
no.
out.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of a word. I'd say I did a little improvised augury and figured out that whatever they're involved with, or whatever they're doing, a Nosferatu's involved.
Her eyebrows would go up for moments.
Yeah, I haven't heard this yet. Like, what?
I did. Wait.
Did you? I don't think you mentioned
I
it.
did, actually. I did.
Yeah.
I mentioned it to
Oh.
you when Joe was off scouting.
Okay.
So it's news to Joe.
Would you do anything in particular to that news, Joe?
I'm not Vampire Master. I just kill things. I just
In which case you are Vampire Master.
would say okay.
Her eyebrows would raise, and she'd say, "That might be a bit beyond me."
I would just say, well, all the more reason to contact the... What are they actually called, Nate? Because I too am associated.
Yep. The name that the group just kind of settled on was the name that one of the papers in Caliphas called them, which was the Night Hunters Order,
I would just
and they
say,
just kind of settled on it.
Okay. I just say all the more reason to contact the hunters.
Yeah, they pretty much refer to each other as hunters, but as far as the official name goes,
Mm-hmm.
they were just kind of like, that works.
Yep. I got you.
But yeah, she would nod as she would kind of glance up, and she'd say, "You on your way to Caliphas as well?"
I'd nod.
She'd say, well, wouldn't mind catching up with an old friend, if you don't mind the company.
I'd snap my fingers. Fingers. I'd snap a finger, and I'd say I've even got the drinks to go with it, and I'd clank around my backpack, which I remembered I stole 5 bottles of wine from from the guy with the handkerchief. Remember when you like went into the crates? There were goods in there, and like silks and stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, I
and
took stuff too.
I asked if you wanted the wine, and you were like, nah. And I took 5 bottles of wine. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, well, she's gonna kind of look between the two of you and go, "Are you two gonna fuck?"
I just shake
Wait,
my head.
me and Chris?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. That's what it was, Stefanos.
Oh, she said that, not the...
No, Stefanos. It's on. Arthur slash Caelin. It really works better. What's our fuck name? Arlen. Cather.
Thank you, Chris.
Look, you
I
put it
ship
in my head. You put it in my head. It's all right. We can make it kinky. Your skeleton holds me down.
Don't worry, I'll get more.
A bone bang.
You know what, Chris? I've got a nice spell. Restore corpse.
There you go.
Oh.
Cather is totally shipped.
There you
There
go.
we go.
There you go. Yep, I would just shake my head at it. I imagine her response would be very similar. But, I don't know.
She'd just kind of laugh and say, "Wasn't planning on it, brat."
I'm older than you are.
And she'd just kind of go, "And if that's not your body, watch your tongue." Crosses her arms and goes, "Well, I didn't get any sleep last night." Downs the next bit of coffee. Goes, "So, let's go." Or, I suppose, whenever you're ready.
I'd nod, ready to go. Not saying that.
She would have.
I'd nod.
She'd have said that last bit to the whole group.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna just say we should stop here because I got things I want to do. I
Okay.
just have to shower,
Understood.
That's fine.
and I did not even plan on doing stuff today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have stuff on Sunday?
He works.
I work.
Oh.
He works on
wow.
this Sunday.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been earlier.
No, I work third shift.
Okay.
I go to work,
but I make millions
I
to
leave
work
at
the night
9:30,
shift.
and there was other things I did end up needing or wanting to do, so I'm gonna go do some of them and get my shit around.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm glad that we did something. Why? Who are you?
What?
Fucking, I keep getting this IP port attack notification.
That's a good sound.
It's not.
Oh, damn it, you're right.
Aw, jeez. Aw, golly. Oh boy, howdy. Two walkers. Oh, come on.
Thank you, Chris.
Damn it. It didn't work. Okay. Ah, shit, I just closed my character sheet.
Okay. There you go. You guys got your XP.
Yes.
Thank you, Nate. That's a good name.
What, Cather is totally shipped?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing really changed with me except, I guess I'm down a ration or two in experience, so I'm just gonna just empty what is relevant. No, I guess I got a soul gem.
Oh fuck, am I not following? Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, go away.
I haven't been following fucking Lackadaisy.
What's wrong, Stefanos?
Away.
You guys started it.
I regret it.
Shit, I gotta catch up.
You regret everything?
I regret everything.
Gret Earthing! And tomorrow I'll be getting Joe from the airport.
Oh damn, he's coming down tomorrow?
It'll be late, like 9 p.m. So it'll be like 11 o'clock at night or midnight when he gets back here. So basically, Eddie will be asleep, and we're probably just gonna go out to a fucking diner and just shoot the shit.